And what's good, everyone? Thanks so much for stopping by. Long time no see, as the last stream I did, that was back on Tuesday night with the Clippers versus the Mavericks, and I was getting ready to stream on Wednesday. This game, Game 5, was supposed to be on Wednesday, and we had a couple days in between, as now I'm glad to be back here for the play-by-play once again. Of course, just sad news throughout the world that's been constantly. Of course, prayers out to everyone. Stay safe, by the way, and man, welcome in everybody. I appreciate everybody here on the channel coming back for my stream. Should hopefully be a good game today. We get the Thunder, we get the Rockets, game number 5, but just so sad yesterday, last night, the passing of Chadwick Boseman at 43 years old. Just so sad. It's just, oh man, terrible. Gonna take life for granted every single day. And then today as well, also the passing of Clifford Robinson. Used to play in the NBA. Had over almost a 20, yeah, basically like almost a 20-year career in the NBA. And he was an all-star back in '94. And just so sad. Of course, condolences out to the families, loved ones of Boseman and Robinson. Just so sad. And of course, prayers out to anybody affected by the hurricane back in Louisiana and Texas. As yeah, that was just, man, it's been devastating lately with the things that's going on. I was seeing the pictures of that hurricane, and it was the hurricane that went through earlier this week. Man, it was just so unfortunate with what went on throughout, like down in, like, I was seeing the devastation, helicopter videos of Cameron, Louisiana, and also as well Lake Charles, Louisiana. It is devastating to see what's going on over there. So prayers out to everybody, and keep your heads up, and hopefully we'll have a much better 2021 and beyond, because this year, unfortunately, it's just so sad. But welcome in everybody on the channel. Really do appreciate it. Going to start off at the top of the chat. Welcome everybody back in. Jamie, thanks so much for stopping by. Ian, Ben, welcome in here. RWW, Young Wavo, my man Vegas Vix, what is good, brother? Serge Ibaka, he's back. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on tonight. Daytona race also going on as well for NASCAR. Behind the Arc fan, Esteban, Jose, Ian, Carson, welcome back, everybody. I appreciate L's back on the channel as well, and Jose, Gustavo is welcome in as well here. Yesterday, you watched my videos from the Arizona Wildcats. Awesome, man. Yeah, we covered Arizona quite a bit in the past, but I appreciate guys for stopping on by. Lou Olson passed away too. That's so sad, man. Just unfortunate what's going on in the world. Yeah, they're holding a moment of silence right now. Chadwick Boseman, 1976 to 2020. So sad, man. So sad to see that. Hey, Chelsea fans, Dublin, I appreciate it for stopping on by. We almost got 30 people watching now. If you guys are new on the channel, I'll be covering play-by-play today. Basketball action. We get the Thunder, we get the Rockets. Game number 5 tipping off in a couple minutes between these two teams. Hey, welcome in, Raptor. So he canceled his date. He's here tonight, so hopefully this is a good one. I hope so, man. And Vegas Fix, for sure, guys. Live life to the fullest when you're out there, because you have no clue when you'll be taken. No clue. Like, life changes in basically an instant. And what we saw from the hurricanes out in Florida, just prayers to the people out in out in Lake Charles and Cameron, or hurricanes out of Louisiana with Lake Charles and also Cameron, Louisiana. I saw that, and it was completely submerged underwater over there. Hey, welcome in, Bradley. Thanks so much for stopping by. EJC, what is good? Here, my man. Really do appreciate it. As we welcome in Ethan on the channel here. EJC, I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Jamie, can't wait for the Lakers game tonight. Yeah, no Damian Lillard either for Portland in that game. Lakers should have definitely a big shot to move on to the second round, as I picture the Lakers getting the W later tonight in that one. Jose's watching the movie. That's awesome, man. Indeed, Vegas Fix. Prayers out to everybody affected by the hurricane. By the way, just devastating what went on over there. Hey, Flurry, thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. So we're going to tip off this game probably about 10 minutes from now or so. So this game was supposed to take place on Wednesday. Glad that basketball is finally back. The series is tied up 2 apiece between these two teams. And there was no basketball on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for the past 3 nights. They practiced yesterday. And finally, we got basketball once again. This is great that we have basketball once again. We were able to take a couple of days off. I actually didn't mind that we were able to take a couple of days off because I was streaming like constant double headers, so I needed like quite a bit of stuff to catch up on anyway. And of course, respect here to the players doing what needed to be done and voicing what needed to be done here. Total respect to that decision on canceling the games for the NBA on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with a huge statement to do so by the Milwaukee Bucks when they took on Orlando back in right when they didn't even play the game, when the Bucks just didn't take the court when Orlando was doing warm-up. So of course I honor that for the NBA and had a couple of days off here and ready to get right back on. So right back on the grind. I am appreciative that we finally got basketball back. That is the big thing, is that it didn't look that way. I woke up Thursday morning. There was the news that the Clippers and the Lakers had voted against playing, and they thought that the rest of the season was going to be done. But man, so glad. Like, we gotta appreciate what's going on right now, that they were able to get this right back together, and that is huge for us. Raptors going to take the Rockets in this one, 117-114. Big news today by Houston. Russell Westbrook is back. He missed the last 6 games. He'll be back in the starting 5, though, for Russell Westbrook on a minutes restriction. Looks like he's going to be limited to 25 to 28 minutes, according to reports, for Russell Westbrook's minutes for today, but he is back out there. Hey, Face Spaghetti, I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Love my play-by-plays, best basketball coverage on YouTube. Really do appreciate it. Indeed, RWW should sound like a good game between these two teams. Excited to see up-and-coming star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for sure. He's having a great second season. Lou Dort as well, playing terrific defender. Lou Dort is a rookie from Arizona State going up against one of the best in the NBA, James Harden. Just incredible that Lou Dort, what an honor for him, able to get that matchup right out of the gate. First playoff basketball experience, rookie season, and he's thrown right in there to the fire, and he is doing pretty well there for Lou Dort. Hey, Ian, thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Appreciate it, man. Oh, indeed. So Thunder's fate, it all depends on this game. Ian puts out for sure, man. Whether or not they can control the tempo. Also, how many threes the Rockets actually make. Yeah, if Houston makes over like 20 plus 3-point shots, that doesn't really sound good for OKC as far as this game. Houston has been putting up so many 3-point shots this season. Of course, averaging number 1 inside the NBA. Hey, Behind the Arc fan, appreciate it for stopping on by here, man. Indeed, brother. Totally agree there. Appreciate what the Bucks did. Should have informed the NBA and the Magic, but just his thoughts there. Yeah, I was shocked about that they came out and none of the NBA knew. Nobody knew. I was shocked that it happened that soon. But after that, I'm so glad to see that the NBA became uniform about that, and just not that one game was canceled and the other 2 took the court and played. I'm glad that all 3 were canceled and that it had been a uniform decision. Unlike Major League Baseball, where it's like only a couple of teams that were like, yeah, I'm just not gonna play, and then other teams were just like, yeah, we're gonna play the game. Maybe we'll just sit out the next day. We'll see how it goes the next day. Hey, Rajiv, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it here. And Carson, hello, man. I appreciate it for stopping on by. Once again, L is back. Yeah, up and coming Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder. I think he has a great chance in the future for sure to be an all-star next season or the next 2 years. Yes, indeed, yeah. So Clippers traded Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Gallinari out of the Clippers and over to OKC, and also the Thunder got like 7 draft picks out of that as well. So, and they've been doing so well with those 2 players. They were averaging more points than what Paul George had in the bubble before the last game that he played, which they got Paul George in that trade just for the one player, and they got out of that for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander, Gallinari, and like 7 draft picks. Hey, welcome in, Robert. I appreciate it for stopping on by. Mark, thanks so much for stopping by here. We're going to get ready to tip off. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. So this game just got tipped off. Thunder in the orange uniforms, blue numbers, and Thunder control the tip. Houston going in the black jerseys with the white numbers and letters for this one. Thunder have a top of the key into the hands of Gallinari. Swings it over right wing, over into the hands of Chris Paul now. Passes over right baseline. Gilgeous-Alexander, bounce pass now to Steven Adams. He goes for the left baseline jumper, puts it up, and he gets bumped and fouled. It's going to be a foul picked up by P.J. Tucker, as 2 shots will be going up here at the free throw line by Steven Adams of the Thunder. 25 seconds through so far, 11:35 left to go. Yes, Russell Westbrook is back, so that is big there for Russell Westbrook. He is back for the Rockets. He is playing about 25 to 28 minutes, I predict, for this one today. So, Flaherty puts out what he plays: GTA, MLB, Assassin's Creed, Fall Guys, Minecraft, and NBA. Sometimes awesome, man. Hey, welcome back, Timo. I appreciate my man for being back here. Finally, we're back to basketball. Both of the free throws, no good at the line by Adams. A rebound for Houston. Rockets now with the ball. First possession. Harden swings it back out to the left wing. Gordon passes over to Tucker. Back to the right wing. Russell Westbrook in there. Westbrook passes now to Harden at the right elbow. Harden has it. 11:20 left to go on the clock. Passes over top of the key 3. Off the mark. No good by Gordon. Hits the front rim. Rebound to the Thunder. OKC now with the basketball. Moves it inside into the hands of Gallinari. He goes right baseline dribble. Floats it up. No good. Rattled out. Rebound Tucker. Houston with the basketball right back. Houston now at the left elbow. Dribbling. Russell Westbrook has it. He's guarded inside by Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves it back out to the right corner. Shot fake here. Covington passes to the top of the key. Harden driving inside with the left hand. Puts it up and in. James Harden scores off the glass first. 2-zip to score. 40 people here on the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play and behind the arc basketball. Thunder go right back. That one's up and that one's through. Houston with it right back. Let's see. I'm going to take a look here at the chat. Sure. Yeah, I can make it a league for everyone, Bradley. So yeah, if there's like anybody else that wants to play in like fantasy football, feel free to stop on by. You can post a link in here, Bradley, if anybody else wants to do it. 2-2 to score. 10 minutes left to go first quarter. Rockets with the basketball. They have it at the left elbow. Westbrook takes the jumper. It's up and good for 2. So good to see. He missed the last 6 games. Russell Westbrook is out there, and he could be a big factor in this one. We have 9:50 left to go first quarter. Hey, welcome in, Alex. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Bears coach Matt Nagy won't announce the starting quarterback, before the opener against the Lions. So still question marks about Mitch Trubisky's future playing for the Bears. 3-point shot off the mark by the Thunder. They are cold from the floor to start out. Houston keeps on pushing it. They pass the perimeter. 3-point shot taken off the mark. No good by Covington. Rebound back over to OKC. Thunder now with the basketball. 40-plus people on the channel. Hey, welcome in, Uncle Pizzle. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Surf Life, welcome back in here as well. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. I cover play-by-play basketball action as we're on Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, welcome back, Vaughn. That was a turnover by the Thunder. Ball is going to go right back over to the Rockets. Rockets have a right baseline. Dribble drive inside. Westbrook floats it up. It's up and good for 2 by Russell Westbrook. He is looking good so far from the floor. 8:55 left to go first quarter. Chris Paul takes a 3 for the Thunder. Splash from the perimeter by CP3. It's a 1-point game. Ball goes back over to Houston. 8:45 left to go first quarter. Rockets have it dribbling. Harden at the left wing, driving inside now. He's going to float it up into the key. James Harden gets 2 more. James Harden for 4 so far. Westbrook with the other 4. As we have 8.5 left to go. Rockets by 3. Ball goes back into the hands of the Thunder. They go inside. Floats it up. It's no good. Adams with offensive rebound underneath. Puts it up and in. Off the glass. That's good for 2 by Steven Adams. Pretty good game so far. 8-7 to score here. So we have 8:15 left to go first quarter. Indeed, Uncle Pizzle. The unrest in the world we have, at least we got basketball to unite us here and all build relationships, connect the world. You guys are awesome on the channel. We have 8 minutes left to go. Houston takes the jumper. It's up and good for 2. Rockets now with the basketball as they take a perimeter shot. It's no good, off the mark. Rebound back to the Rockets. Rockets have it at the right baseline. Westbrook with the basketball as he's guarded by Gallinari. Swings it over to the left wing. That's a 3 taken. Tucker unleashes and he has got it from the perimeter. PJ Tucker for 3. 13-7. 6-point lead now by the Rockets as there's going to be a timeout taken on the court. So we're going to go to our first timeout break of this game right now. It looks well. Russell Westbrook coming out to play so far. Watch out for him today as he has got 4 points currently from the floor. So Russell Westbrook looks like he's probably going to be on a minute restriction for tonight's game here. 25 to 28 minutes projected, but looking good so far here for the Houston Rockets. 6 for 9 shooting. They did hit a perimeter shot. And we take a look now. Box score first time today. 4 points by Westbrook, 4 by Harden, 3 by Tucker, and 2 by Eric Gordon. Awesome. Uncle Pizzle playing the music. That's great, man. Glad to get some music in you for sure today. I broke out the drum pad for like the first time in a while today, which was great. Yeah, such a unique playing style behind the arc fan, what Houston does. The small ball playing style, but they take so many threes, and it's those two that can just bite you. Harden and Westbrook. That they always show up to ball out on the court no matter what. Indeed, Uncle Pizzle, just so sad when I heard about that last night. Just my heart breaks. He was only 43 years old, and he was doing films, I think, for like approximately 5 years. He was acting in films, and he had colon cancer. It's so sad. So right now we're just on a timeout. I'm gonna post in here. By the way, I created a merchandise link out here that we have a whole new Behind the Arc merchandise store that just debuted a couple of days ago. So feel free to check that out if you guys would like a couple. I added in a couple more T-shirts into the merchandise line that I added in last night. What do I think about the Rockets? Should they get Miles Turner? I think that would be a good get. They need like a big on their team. That would be a good get in my opinion. EJC, just somebody to help them out with rebounds in the future. And also they have a good post scorer as well if they are able to get Miles Turner. Lake Charles doesn't have power right now. It's so sad, man. I was bringing that up earlier in the stream. Prayers out to everyone near Lake Charles, out in Louisiana, out in like the Texas border of Louisiana, and of course big prayers out to Cameron, Louisiana, man. Oh gosh, I looked at the above aerial footage of Cameron, Louisiana, right on the Gulf of Mexico, and the whole town is just submerged. It's so sad. So sad. Russell Westbrook playing with a purpose. As Raptor predicting here is about to drop 30. If he keeps this up, man, wouldn't shock me for tonight's game. If you guys are new, we got 40 people watching now. Smash the thumbs up button, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know who you got for. And this one, if you're rooting for the Thunder, if you're rooting for the Rockets in this game today. But I'm glad to have basketball back for you guys. It is awesome here for finally getting back to the play-by-play. Alex wants Joe Tooney for the Detroit Lions. Can we get an MVP prediction? I'm going to predict Giannis for MVP as we get right back to action. Thunder basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Lou Dort dribbles now. So we're back. 7:30 left to go. First quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander pass over to Dort. Dort dribbles left baseline. Back outside. And he passes it to the right corner. Gallinari takes a 3. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Covington. If I had to predict this game, I would predict Rockets in this one by 6. 118 to 112. That's my prediction. Houston with the ball now, takes a 3 straight away. Harden, he is gutted from the perimeter by James Harden, 16-7. Yes, Russell Westbrook's playing in this game. Welcome in, Angelin. Really do appreciate it. Who's the most improved player this year? I would go with Bam Adebayo if I had to predict most improved player for this game. Hey, Josiah, welcome back in here, man. Really do appreciate it. Yes, that league's over on ESPN for the Fantasy Football League. (16-7) the score. Thunder's going to get the basketball. Russell Westbrook looks really good right now, Taco Meat. Westbrook so far, he's got 4 points in 4 minutes. Looking great so far in this one. Welcome back, everybody. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. Yerner, welcome back here. Going for the Rockets in this one. Thunder will inbound the ball. We got 7 minutes remaining. First quarter, they trail by 9. Thunder pass to the top of the key Adams. Swings it out to Gallinari. Gallinari guarded now by Covington. Passes over to the right wing perimeter with 6 on the shot clock. Lou Dort takes a deep 3. No good. It's an air ball and it goes out of bounds. 6:49 left to go in the first quarter. This ball is going right back over to Houston. So Rockets will get it right back in the inbound. As we see PJ Tucker, he's sitting on the bench right now. He has 2 fouls currently for the Rockets. This is a part of an 8-0 run. Last minute and 40 here for Houston. Houston now with the basketball. Harden dribbles left baseline. And he lost control of it as it goes out of bounds. Radjev here rooting for the Rockets. Awesome. 6:40 left to go first quarter. Ball goes back to the Thunder now. OKC with it. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Chris Paul with the ball. Swings it out to the left wing. Shot fake. Gilgeous-Alexander. As he passes over to the right baseline, ball gets deflected out of bounds, though, as it was up in the air, deflected out of bounds by Houston. Clock stops with 6:30. Ooh. I'd have to see. Probably, like, next weekend's, Bradley, depending on, like... Yeah, probably around next weekend, because next weekend's Labor Day. Maybe like Monday afternoon. I think I have it off from work. Because if there's not, like, any, like, games or anything, I'd probably go, like, probably next Monday or so. I think that's, like, the 7th of September. If that works for a draft, like, during the afternoon before, like, the nighttime games. Or maybe around, like, next weekend as well. I'll reach out on the Discord, when I have a chance. When I do know, like, open times and things like that. 16-7 the score. 6:10 left to go first quarter. Chris Paul dribbles right baseline. That's going to be out of bounds, though. It was a kicked ball violation out of bounds by Houston. Ball is going to go back over to the Thunder here. Hey, I appreciate it, Angela, and thanks so much for stopping by. You guys are incredible on the channel. If you're new here, first timer, make sure to spike the thumbs up. I'm going doubleheader tonight, by the way. So we're going to be covering Lakers against Blazers right after this one. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but all fans of the NBA are glad to be here on the channel. Welcome and appreciated here on the channel. 16-7 the score. 6:07 left to go first quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Thunder still have the basketball. Thunder will inbound. Gilgeous-Alexander moves it around the perimeter. As they drive inside, floats it up. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound back over to Houston as House gets the board. Rockets with the ball now back. They dribble with Harden at the right wing. Slides it back to Covington. Pass inside the House. House put up with the right hand. No good. Too strong off the backboard. Rebound back to the Thunder here. OKC with it. Gallinari moves it back to the top. 5:45 left to go first quarter. Thunder's got the basketball. Chris Paul takes a deep 2. Top of the free throw circle off the mark. Bodies colliding underneath. No foul call. Picked up as the ball gets rebounded by Houston. Rockets have it. Harden swings it back out to the right corner. Back to the right wing. 3. Up in the air. Taken. It's off the mark. No good. It's going to be a defensive rebound. Back over for the Thunder as James Harden got knocked down. Trying to go up for the rebound, and the clock will stop with 5:28. Hey, Travis. Welcome in here, man. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, Behind the Arc fans out in Australia. That's a crusher for you, dude. They moved the game from nighttime out in the U.S., which is like daytime, like morning time in Australia. Yeah, like 8:30 over to when you're sleeping at 3 a.m. for tomorrow's game, since they put it for a 1 p.m. start time over here on the East Coast. Thunder with the basketball right back. 5:25 left to go first quarter. OKC struggling big time from the floor. Can't hit anything. They're 3 for 17 shooting in this one. Left corner three off the mark. Ball deflected up in the air. Rebound by Houston by Covington. Rockets with the basketball right back. Harden dribbles past the half-court logo. 16-7, driving inside. Tears it down with a two-handed flush by James Harden. I'm from the U.S., so I'm from the U.S. out here in Massachusetts. I appreciate it for finding my channel, Angelin. Glad to have everybody on my channel for today. 18-7 the score. Hey, Mikel L, I appreciate it, man. What do we do in fantasy football? It's basically you compete against, like, other people that signed up for the league as part of my, like, subscribers here on YouTube, and it's like different points or so that you earn, say, like, different players score touchdowns, like a running back, wide receiver, quarterback throws touchdowns. The more scoring you get, the more points you get, and you compete against, like, a certain, like, opponent each week. Hey, I appreciate the love here from the UK. EJC out here, out in the UK, out in midnight. Really do appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the dedication. Yes, I'll be doing Lakers against Blazers right after this. Hey, welcome in, Astoria. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. 2 free throws going up. Houston at the line. First one's up, first one's through. 19-7 the score. Second free throw coming up here at the line by the Rockets. That one's up. That one is good as well. I am 24. I turn 25 in October. James Harden, he's got 11 right now. Perfect 4 for 4 from the floor. Thunder with the basketball. Nice bounce pass to the cutter right baseline, and he slam it down with a two-handed flush. 20-9 off the two-handed throwdown with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I hear you, Astoria, man. Keep him busy. That's awesome, but that he's been super busy. But glad to have you on board once again. Hope all is well, man. Houston passes it around the right corner. Rivers slides it back to the top of the key. Dribbles inside. Bounce pass over to the cutter to House. House no good. Too strong to get the offensive rebound. And Houston gets bumped and fouled underneath the basket. It's going to be 2 coming up here at the line by Daniel House. Clock will stop with 4:01. Hey, Bort. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Alex is going to draft DeAndre Swift. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and feel free to stop on board for future live streams here, as I'll be covering Lakers against Blazers right after this. Tomorrow we plan on covering a doubleheader. We're going Celtics against Raptors round 2, and also we're going to go Mavericks against Clippers tomorrow as part of a doubleheader. House hit the first one, second free throw, off the mark, no good. Rebound Thunder. We have 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. OKC slides it around the perimeter. Now they drive inside. Schroeder floats it up. It's off the back iron by Dennis Schroeder. The 6-man candidate going to go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 here for the Thunder. Clock will stop with 3:45. Yeah, I used to play basketball growing up, EJC. That was when I was a lot younger, like back in, all the way up to my 8th grade year in middle school. But the sport that I was really good at was baseball. I played baseball all the way through high school. Alex is high in DeAndre Swift for this season. Dennis Schroeder shooting 2 at the line. First one no good. Man, as he had some big games lately for Schroeder here in the playoffs, coming alive for OKC. They've won their last 2 games, and Schroeder, a big reason why off the bench. He had 29 points back in Game 3 in the comeback, and then 30 points in the last one back on Monday for Schroeder, just tearing it up the past 2 games in the court. First free throw was no good. Second one was good, however, at the line. 11-point game, 21-10. Rockets with the basketball. House dribbles right baseline, tried to go inside, but he stepped right on the baseline with his right foot, so it's going to be out of bounds by Houston. Ball goes back over to the Thunder with 3:37. This game's picking up so far. Really, this game has picked up. Thunder with so many bricks from the floor. Lou Dort, 0 for 7. Gallinari, 0 for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, 0 for 2, but got to play the full 48 of basketball. We'll see if the Rockets can close out on this one. Houston now with the ball, driving inside. Austin Rivers. Bounce pass to the right corner. Covington takes a 3. It's off the mark, no good. A rebound back over to the Thunder. Yes, Russell Westbrook is playing in this game, Bort. So he is playing in this game. He's getting about 25 to 28 minutes, I believe. Thunder slided around the perimeter over to Lou Dort. Lou Dort now driving inside, and he gets behind the defense, slams it down with a two-handed flush. 21-12 to score. Would I rather never watch basketball again or never watch baseball? I'd rather never watch baseball ever again, Rajiv. Baseball is so boring nowadays. I graduated high school in 2014, as we're going to go to a timeout right now, and yeah, baseball is just gotten so boring for me. I've seen the sport just totally change from, like, 3-hour games. Back in, like, the 2000s, 2010s, like, the games were, like, 3 hours long. Now they last, like, 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours. The pitchers take, like, so much time in between pitches. Oh, that's awesome. Astoria is in the 8th grade in middle school. Started school almost 2 weeks ago. Wow, that's great, man. Enjoy the rest of your school year, bud. Man, so school's starting out there a lot of places. Yeah, I saw a high school sports game yesterday on Stadium, and it was out in, I think it was out in Alabama. They had a high school football game out there. So Russell Westbrook is playing. Hey, welcome in, Dyer. Appreciate it, man. Hope all is well, as he is back here on the channel. If you guys are new, we got 60 plus people watching now. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and glad to be back here calling play-by-play basketball action. And let me know down in the chat below if you're new as well. Who you got in this one? If you're going Rockets, if you're going Thunder. Houston leads, 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter when we do get back. James Harden leading scorer with 11. Russell Westbrook, he's played 4 minutes. He's got 4 points so far and 1 assist, looking pretty solid. And then for the Thunder, just struggling from the floor, Lou Dort, he just got a slam dunk, but he's only 1 for 8 shooting with a slam dunk. That's it. Gallinari's 0 for 3. No points so far in 7 minutes. Leading scorer happens to be the leading rebounder as well, as that is Steven Adams, as he has got 4 points so far along with 6 rebounds. Hey, welcome in, Avery. Hope all is well, brother. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Dyer, his school starts on Wednesday. Good luck, man, at your school. Hopefully the school year will go well. Yeah, it seems like everybody just wants to be back to school because the students haven't been in school since, like, March, so now they're all, like, getting ready to go back, and they're actually, like, happy that, like, summer's over, if I can imagine, and getting ready to go back. They haven't seen their friends all the way since, like, March and stuff, but if any of you guys are going back to school, good luck this year, especially with your school year, and big thing, of course, stay safe out there. Angelin, loving basketball. Glad to have you on the channel, Angelin. Really do appreciate it. So right now we're on the timeout. I'll be back later tonight, part of a doubleheader. So we will be back in after this one for Lakers versus Blazers tonight. Jose, rather watch the Power Rangers Turbo, the movie on. He's watching it. The Power Rangers Turbo, the movie on cable over here in Oklahoma. That's great, man. Awesome. He's listening to the game as well. Cubs winning game 1 of their doubleheader. Cool, man. East is dominant and the West is okay as far as who got paired up with the fantasy football leagues. It looks like there. Hey, Kim, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it here. I don't know anymore. He is back as well. What's the story behind my name? I just thought about a creative name. When I used to play basketball, I used to shoot a lot of 3-point shots. Reason why is because I was, like, a lot smaller than a lot of the other players back then when I was in school. So used to take a lot of threes, so that's why I kind of, like, made a creative name here behind the arc basketball. Thought it would be pretty cool. 21-12 to score. 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. We get back to action. Thunder now with the ball. They're going to take a deep jumper. Schroeder, no good, missed it. Ball deflected inside. He gets a rebound by Russell Westbrook. So Westbrook right back in here. 2:20 left to go first quarter. Westbrook slides it back out to the top of the key. Moves it over to Gordon. Gordon shot fake. Clears some space. Pass over to House. House takes the 3. It's up and it's good from the perimeter. Rockets looking solid so far. 24-12. Oh, man. Yeah, Bruins just no-show past 2 games, dude. And that was an abysmal game earlier this week, and then today, once again, another no-show. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming since January of 2019, so we haven't even been streaming for 2 years. It is awesome, like, the streaming base that we have picked up here throughout the channel. It's been incredible. Rockets now with the basketball off the rebound into the hands of Jeff Green. Minute 45 left to go first quarter. Green Slides it out to Gordon. Pass over to Westbrook here at the right baseline, guarded by Schroeder. Westbrook backing his way inside. Swings it over to Rivers. Takes a corner three. It's up. No good. Rattled out. Rebound goes back over to the Thunder. Hey, Iferg, thanks so much for stopping by, man. We don't know when the draft is going to be yet for fantasy football. I have to see, like, when I'm available and when this game schedule is and things like that. We don't even know, like, the NBA game schedule for the second round right now. Who do I predict for the NBA Finals? I'm going to go Clippers versus Celtics right now, currently, for the NBA Finals. Taco meat making Jose hungry here. Gonna eat some tacos right now. That's awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate it stopping by from the Philippines, Angeline. This is awesome. Yeah, Philippines have some great people on the channel. So if you guys are over in the Philippines, let me know down in the chat below. We've had a ton of people in the Philippines, which is awesome. If you're new, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and feel free to be a part of the sports play-by-play community over here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Ring the notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future live streams when I do go live. 24-12, 1 minute left to go first quarter. As Austin Rivers has the basketball for Houston. Driving inside. It gets blocked, though, at the side of the rim. A rebound back to the Thunder. 1 minute left to play. Schroeder jacks up a three. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound back over to the Rockets this time. Gordon pass over to Westbrook. Westbrook now at the left elbow. Russell Westbrook at the left elbow. Dribbling. Takes a deep two. It's up. It's no good. Too strong. Off the backboard, rebound back to the Thunder here. 35 seconds left to go before the end of one. Schroeder slides it over to the left wing. Chris Paul back over to Schroeder. Shot fake here. Driving inside Schroeder. Pass it over to the left baseline to the top of the key to Chris Paul. Paul now dribbles. Guarded by Gordon. Gordon going to pick up the fall as the clock will stop with 25 seconds. Hey, welcome in here. Ayals. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Will I do a mock draft? I already did a mock draft back in June. I'm probably not going to have time to do, like, another mock draft, though. Because there's just so many games until, like, the NBA draft. That's the only thing. Is that, like, there's, like, constant games, basically, until, like the NBA draft. How do you join the Discord? There's the Discord, I think, in the About section of, my YouTube, like, About section. Why YouTube and not Twitch? I'm not really, like, familiar with Twitch. I've been, like, more familiar with YouTube for, like, over, like, the, like, past, like, 8 to 10 years. YouTube's been the thing. Yes, so my name is Sal, by the way. Ayos. Thunder was followed both of the free throws. It's up and good at the line by Chris Paul. 24-14 to score. 15 seconds left to go now before the end of one. Ball into the hands of Westbrook. Has it at the top of the key. 1 second differential shot clock and game clock right now. Russell Westbrook has it. Drives inside, swings it back to the right corner. Green takes a three. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Thunder. 1 second left to go. 3/4 of a court shot. Oh, wow. That had almost the distance right there as it hit the bottom part of the net off the heave by Nerlens Noel. And we go to the end of one in this one. 24-14. Low scoring game at the end of one here, basketball. So, we'll be back right after this timeout, everybody. So, go over 60 people watching now. You guys are incredible here out on the channel. If you're new, if you're a first timer, make sure spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Hey, welcome in Joy. Hope all is well. Joy's going for the Rockets in this one. Appreciate it for being back on here. What do I think about the upcoming draft class? Where do I think LaMelo will go? I think LaMelo is a great chance to go number one for the T-Wolves. So, I'm predicting LaMelo most likely going to the Timberwolves from Minnesota at number one. And then after that, I think Anthony Edwards probably going to go second. And then, James Wiseman will go second. I see like the fit's probably better for Golden State than Edwards at number 3. I would predict there. Yeah, this has been a low-scoring game, but do not count out the Thunder. They've been able to come back both of the last 2 games that they have played. Basically, comeback city throughout the entire course of the season, but got to shoot the ball much better than this from the floor. 5 for 26 right now. 19%. They're 1 for 12 from the perimeter. It is just major problem shooting shots, and the Rockets were struggling too. Houston was shooting the ball at 39%. 3 for 11 from the perimeter. This is a lot of bricks in this game so far, but Still got 3 quarters left to go in basketball remaining between these two teams. Taking a look at the Thunder so far, leading scorer Chris Paul is 5. And 4 by Steven Adams. Gallinari yet to score. Lou Dort, he has taken so many shots here by Lou Dort. 1 for 9 from the floor by Lou Dort. 0 for 6 from the perimeter. Really needs to give up the basketball to his other teammates because that is just not working right now for Lou Dort. As far as James Harden, he leads the way for Houston. 11 points. Perfect 4 for 4 from the floor. Russell Westbrook looking good here as he's got 4 points along with a rebound and an assist as 24-14, low-scoring first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the upcoming 3. Oh, that's awesome. Bort's from Egypt. I appreciate it, everybody, for stopping on by here. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from as well out in the chat if you're new on here. I'm from the USA, by the way, in Massachusetts. I'm a Celtics fan, but I covered the entire NBA. Also covered college basketball games as well. So if you enjoy what I do here, all fans appreciated and accepted on the channel. Make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, and ring the notification bell for future streams as well. Very late at night here. I hear you, man. It's going to be very late at night in a little bit over here in the U.S. 7:11 p.m. on the East Coast. Yeah, I think it would be a pretty good fit, in my opinion, there for Minnesota, if I had to say. As far as how Melo will be able to fit in with the T-Wolves. Jose going Houston, 105-96. Hey, welcome in, Tria. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. He likes Jeff Green, thinks he's cool. Awesome, man. Yeah, Jeff Green has been providing a pretty good punch here with the bench. Has been able to step up for Houston to restart big time as far as their bench. Green, Rivers. It's been pretty good. Ben McLemore at times as well. Awesome, showing the love from the UK. Face Spaghetti, appreciate the man on the channel. Him and EJC got a watch party for me. I appreciate the man as we get right back to action. Jose is predicting Rockets in this one, 105-96. 24-14 to score. Rockets with the basketball inside. Steven Adams going to float it up. It's up and good for 2 in the post. 8-point game. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's missing. Ooh, yikes. Sorry to hear that to Ryan Fitzpatrick. Condolences out to him and his family. That's terrible. It's been a terrible year in 2020. Man, so sad to see that. 24-16 to score. 11:25 left to go. Second quarter now. As the Thunder get back to basketball. It's inside by Houston but turned over. Hey, Jason, I appreciate it, man. With a dono, you guys are awesome. Welcome one, welcome all indeed. Make sure to live every day to the fullest, guys. You don't know when the time will come. I appreciate it, man, for the dono. Let's get some dono hype here out on the channel. Hopefully all is well with Jason and his mom today. Prayers out to you and your family, by the way. I appreciate it for having him stop by once again. 24-16 to score. Thunder get the basketball right back. 10:55 left to go second quarter. OKC slides it out to the right wing. They take a 3. It's up. And it's good from the perimeter. Big triple going down by the rookie. Darius Baisley from behind the arc. It's a 5-point game. Thunder were struggling, trying to get some type of rhythm going on here in the second quarter. Gordon slides it back to Jeff Green. Jeff Green now looking to pass around the perimeter, finding somebody. It's over to Gordon here. Gordon here at the right wing perimeter. Takes a 3. It's up. It's no good off the mark. Rebound goes back to the Thunder. 5-point game right now. OKC dribbles past the half-court logo. Thunder, dribble drive inside. Schroeder puts it up. It's no good off the back iron. Adams coming up with a rebound, but he stepped out of bounds at the baseline with it. It's going to go back over to the Rockets. L predicting here. Thunder with a W. 102-97 if you had to predict this one. What's my thoughts about small ball? Do I agree the best defense is a good offense there? I don't know. This is working for Houston, which is been really good for Houston. As far as if like another team was to adapt to small ball, that I don't know like how well it would work because you gotta hit the 3 is the big thing there. And Houston takes so many threes, and right there they knocked one down at the left corner once again. Daniel House, he's doing a great job inside these playoffs here for Daniel House. 27-19. 9:50 left to go second quarter. Schroeder with the basketball at the top. But yeah, I feel like I would value like a big inside, like much better than Much better than small ball, in my opinion. It only works in, like, rare cases, and this is one of those cases that it happens to work here with how this whole lineup has been designed. 27-21 to score, 9.5 left to go. That's awesome. So Jason's mom's been doing good, as she says in the south there. Just going to scroll up so I can see that. Still meaner than a rattlesnake. There we go. Hey, Jose Carlos, appreciate man from New Zealand. He likes Steven Adams here. Post plays please for OKC, which he wants for this one from Adams inside the post. They have the ball to the hands of Schroeder. Schroeder takes a three. It's up and it's good. 3-point game, 9-10 left to go. Hey, welcome in, Billy. Appreciate the man for stopping on by. Andres, thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Houston looking strong so far. Can they close it out? That's going to be the big thing for today's game. They lay it up and in for two. I predicted Houston in this one since they get Russell Westbrook back. Chris Paul, pass over inside. It's going to be a turnover. Stolen away by Tucker. Rockets have it right back. 8:50 left to go, second quarter. Floats it up too high off the backboard, but they get the basketball right back for the Rockets. Rockets will set it up. Green hands it over to Westbrook. Slides it back to the left corner to Tucker. Tucker dribbles left baseline inside. Gets behind the defense. Lays it up and in for the 2 points right there by P.J. Tucker. Houston bloody awesome. I surf life here. Hey, El Champo. I appreciate the man for stopping on by. Somewhat there with Boston. A little bit as far as the Celtics, but they have they're one of the smaller rosters in the NBA, but they got Tice that starts. That's the thing, but he isn't like a big. That's for like a big center for Tice. 31-24 to score, 8 minutes left to go before halftime. Raptors gonna get some dinner, walk his dog, no problem, man. Appreciate for him to stop on by once again, brother. Dafume, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, Lou Dort's going to stop taking shots in this game right now. Man, it is rough by Lou Dort. Just can't hit anything besides the slam dunk that he had in this game. That is it. 1 for 9 from the floor, 0 for 6 from the perimeter. A lot of time, though, left to go in this one. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're going on a timeout here on Behind the Arc Basketball. So what happened in the first game today is the Bucks going to move on to the second round. They took on the Heat and they get the W for that one today. Interesting. Hey, Woody, appreciate it, man, for stopping them by. Yeah, it's been awesome as far as, like, the people that we have just come aboard past couple of streams. It's been incredible here as far as how many people have come aboard for these types of streams. Keep on growing and growing and growing. Yeah, as far as, like, centers that would shoot the three, I would agree that Miles Turner would be a good fit. I would also take a look probably at, like, somebody like Jonas Valanciunas as well, for the Rockets for the future. I think he's up there as far as him playing in the NBA. I don't know if Memphis is gonna go for, like, another, like, future, like, big or so on the roster, but those would probably be the two that probably come to mind in first. Hey, Alyssa, Janone, I appreciate for stopping by, going for the Thunder in this one. Andres here. Houston's his favorite team, but he's still not over the 27 missed shots, 2018. Way too many failed threes Forgets how angry he was in that one. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Boston's going to have to go after a big as well here in the offseason. If they want to be a championship contender, they have a chance here. I feel like whoever gets past the Celtics-Raptors game has got a great chance to make it to the finals. I just don't like them in the matchup against Milwaukee. If Milwaukee gets to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Celtics, that's where they just can't stop Giannis. That's the thing. Marc Gasol as well. Yeah, that would be a good fit for sure. Diffume as far as Marc Gasol. Because Raptors already got two bigs with him and Ibaka. We get right back into it. 31-24 to score. 8 minutes left to go before halftime. Houston with the ball. They're going to shoot the three. Top of the key. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound. It was back into the hands of the Thunder by Schroeder. We're back to action. If you guys aren't new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball. Off the cut. They pass now to the right baseline. Baisley finds Adams now. Adams at the right elbow. Looking to pass it someplace, guarded by Harden. Now he's going to go inside. Steven Adams with a hook. Puts it up and in off the glass. As that is good for 2. 5-point game. Yep, Celtics got Taco. Hey, welcome in here, Adam. Appreciate it, man. I hope in the future they can keep on building up Taco, like, in the future. It's going to take a lot of time, though. That would be a good, really good fit, I feel like, Behind the Arc fan. Great point he brings out there with Houston. If they're able to get Brook Lopez from the Bucks, that would be a pretty good fit, in my opinion. Rockets go inside. That one's up and good for 2. Thunder with it right back underneath the basket. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts it home for 2. Rockets-Lakers, second round. Patch Duke, appreciate it for stopping by on the channel. We'll see if the Rockets can close it out. Houston drives right baseline. Gordon gets stripped of the basketball. Clock's going to stop with 6:44 remaining. We're 1 like away from 50. We got 70+ people watching now. If you're new on the channel, make sure hit that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and feel free to stop on board here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yes, I heard about that. So Kristaps Porzingis, he is done for the playoffs. So he's not playing for the rest of the Clippers series, as he is pretty severely hurt. A-side, what is good, man? Appreciate it here. Inbound for the Rockets. Rockets now dribble right baseline. Harden swings it back to the left wing. Off the fingertips. Couldn't corral in the basketball as that was Robert Covington. He just let the ball go through his hands and out of bounds as the Thunder are going to get it right back. Dev, welcome in, Dev. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. He likes the Thunder in this one. Yeah, let me know down in the chat below who you got if you guys are new on the channel. If you're going Rockets, if you're going Thunder in this game. Houston playing defense here. Is that Schroeder with the ball driving inside, and the ball gets floated out of bounds as the clock will stop with 6:32 left to go. It got deflected out of bounds, I believe, by the Rockets, but looks like it was contact in the foul as well in the post. So it's going to lead to 2 free throws coming up by Dennis Schroeder here of the OKC Thunder. Schroeder, first free throw. It's up and it's good. Second free throw by Schroeder. That one's up and through as well. 33-30. El Champo, he likes Gordon Hayward in draft picks for Aaron Gordon and Mo Bamba with a trade with the Magic there. Yeah, if Boston's able to develop Mo Bamba, that'd be big for the future if they're able to develop him. Thunder off the steal. They dribble inside, floats it up with Schroeder. Schroeder gets bumped and fouled, and he is 1 point away from tying the game as that shot goes down at the left baseline off the steal by Dennis Schroeder. He was working on Covington. Covington picks up the foul as the clock stops with 6:14 left to go. My favorite team is the Celtics, by the way. So I'm from Massachusetts. I covered an entire NBA play-by-play. Also covered college basketball as well. Dennis Schroeder averaging 29.5 points per game in the last 2 games here for the Thunder. It's been huge here what he's been doing in the last 2 games. He has a chance to tie it all up. He does. 33-33. He is low-key good, looking to possibly be the 6th-man winner of the year here. The player of the year by Dennis Schroeder. He's got 11 points so far in this one. Alex here is going for Luka Garza, the big man from Iowa that he wants the Celtics to go after for. Rockets with the basketball into the hands of Gordon. Gordon here at the right wing perimeter, guarded by Adams. Gordon floats it out now to the right elbow, pass over to the right corner to Tucker. Pass back outside the house, over into the hands of Harden here. Harden takes a three, top of the key, it's up, contested, no good off the back iron. Offensive rebound by Tucker, though. Back over to Harden, takes a three once again, this time splash from the perimeter by James Harden. 36-33 the scores. 5:40 left to go before halftime, and a good one we got so far. Thunder only with 14 points at the end of one, but now they have picked up the pace here, as now they get 19 points, looking for more. They take a right corner three, and Dennis Schroeder hits it from the perimeter. This game's tied up at 36. 5:20 left to go, second quarter. Fighting for the basketball. House is on the ground. He couldn't get it. Ball gets stolen away inside the key by the Thunder. Thunder pass it to a wide open three-point shot, and way off the marks. Lou Dort once again. Adams with offensive rebound, though. Pass outside. Gilgeous-Alexander back to the top here to Schroeder. Takes another three, and he is money. Dennis Schroeder keeps on hitting triple after triple after triple. And what a comeback by the Thunder here. 39-36. The clock will stop. Timeout on the floor taken by Houston with 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Do not count out this team. They have been comeback city all year long for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They were down by 13 at one point in this game. Behind the arc fan, he's going to be back, just getting some breakfast, no problem, man. Happy Sunday morning out there over internationally, Australia, the Philippines, as we welcome everybody on the channel here. Hey, Mahomes, appreciate, man, for stopping on by. Dennis Schroeder, the GOAT and DJ, he is just low-key good for the Thunder. Westbrook gonna regret joining Houston. Still a lot of time left to go, but they really gonna make it far this year for Houston. If I had to predict, I would predict them to make the Western Conference Finals and take on the Clippers. But that's my prediction. This game, if they do lose this Game 5 today, that's gonna hurt. As Vaughn is back, welcome back, man. Do I believe in the phrase Harden chokes in the playoffs? Yes. I feel like under like in the crunch time, he's got to prove more that he needs to be the one here for the Rockets that takes the big shots in crunch time. I got to see that more from James Harden. I got to see like more of him in like playoff games in the clutch. That is the thing that I really need to see about him. We have 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Harden with 14. Looking solid so far. 5 for 6 from the floor. 2 for 3 from the perimeter. Russell Westbrook on the minutes restriction. He started out well. He had 4 points in 4 minutes, but he has been scoreless the last 7 minutes here in the game. As far as the Thunder, Dennis Schroeder off the bench. Incredible. 17 points by Schroeder. Leading scorer this entire game in 12 minutes. He has done that. Plus 12 in the court for him. 5 for 8 shooting. 3 for 4 from the perimeter. Incredible job today by Dennis Schroeder. You also got a block as well, which is big for him because he's one of the smallest dudes in the court for Dennis Schroeder. Oh, yeah, indeed. Luka is a scary and tough man. Both of them. Luka in the NBA, Luka in Iowa for college basketball. And in South Korea here. Yes, that is true. South Korea, good morning as well, out in South Korea as well. It's just that I gotta see more in the clutch. That's the only thing. It's different if you like score like 35 plus per game, but if you can't do it in the clutch, like make like the game-winning shot, like ice cold, like ice water down the veins. That's the thing there that we gotta see. Yeah, I agree, Andres. The man is also shown to smack. Yes, he has had just massive games here. The thing they need is a closer. That's the thing for the Rockets. They lost the last 2 games. They haven't been able to find the closer. And the defense down the stretch, the reason why. Just Thunder getting hot once again. This is basically the exact reason for it. Thunder were down by 13 in this game. They have come back. They were stone cold from the floor to start out with, and now they're getting red hot from the floor. So we get right back after timeout. 17 points off the bench by Schroeder in this game. So he has the chance to be the 6th man of the year. Rockets with the basketball. As they drive inside, ball gets poked, deflected out of bounds. Clock will stop with 4:48. 22 off the bench today by the Thunder. 7 off the bench today by the Rockets. For sure, definitely can update you guys with that. So James Harden leading the way here. He's the leading scorer. Angelin for Houston, he's got 14 points. So Harden now with 14. We're back to action. Houston took the jumper off the mark. No good. Thunder with the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander moves it back to Schroeder. Back to the top to Gallinari. Shot fake here. Driving inside. Pass to the left wing. Ball gets deflected. Tucker with a steal. He puts the ball into the hands of Harden past half court. 4.5 left to go here. Houston now with the basketball, driving inside. Harden, nice dish over to Tucker. Tucker moves it back around the perimeter, but it goes out of bounds. Deflects and hits off a referee as the ball was intended for Daniel House, and it was wide of Daniel House over his head and out of bounds. A couple uncharacteristic turnovers in this game that you would think that they would need to get. Russell Westbrook currently on the bench right now for the Rockets. Thunder will get it right back. Thunder with it. Schroeder. Bounce pass inside. They're going to float it up. It's good for 2 off the backboard. Five-point game currently. That's awesome. Ellis been a big fan of Schroeder here since he was on the Hawks. He's never a big fan of him. He is, like, low-key such a good player this season. Harden going to take a 3. It's up and it's good. Russell Westbrook had a good start to this game, Bob, but it's kind of like the past couple minutes or so he's on the bench right now. He struggled the past couple minutes, but still a lot of basketball left to go. But yeah, it seems like back to normal for Russell Westbrook. I appreciate it for stopping on by, Bob Ross. This is awesome having you guys on the channel here once again, calling play-by-play. Yeah, almost September, Vaughn. Indeed, that means getting closer to that vaccine there, man. I've been talking that up lately, trying to hype it up here. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play basketball action behind York basketball. Oh man, the whole thing just froze up for a second. Yeah, I heard about that, Alex. Thanksgiving football. That could very well be a start option for the Big Ten there if they go for Thanksgiving football. Oh, man. Rockets go back, and they're at the free throw line right now. First one's up, first one's good. 41-40. The score currently. 3:09 left to go before halftime. Man. Okay, there we go. We got it now. I don't know why it was frozen like that. So Harden hit the first one. Second free throw coming up. Jose here. He's watching me on TV. Awesome, man. I appreciate it, bud. They counted as technical for the Thunder. So Rockets with the basketball right back off the inbound. James Harden gets it, drives inside, and he floats it up and good off the backboard for 2. 42-41, Houston by 1. Thunder right back with the ball. Yes, I'll be covering that game, Lakers-Blazers, right after this. Thunder missed the shot. Gordon with it as he's going to go coast to coast, lays it up and in for 2 off the backboard by Eric Gordon. Rockets by 3, currently 44-41. Indeed, definitely, man. Schroeder versus Harden splash battle, and Dennis Schroeder, he has come out to play here past 2 playoff games as we're going to go into a timeout on the court. 44-41 the score. 2:45 left to go before halftime. Alex has got his doubleheader right now. Game 2 underway. He's rooting for the Cubs to get the W in that one. If you guys are new on the channel right here, feel free to smash that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to ring the notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here, play-by-play behind your basketball as well. And I also released a merchandise line a couple days ago. Feel free to stop on by and take a look at the merchandise line if you'd like to see that as well. We put that over on Teespring there. I just dropped in the link over in the chat currently. That is just brand new. Like, it has been up for like not even a week or so brand new. We've got it out. Anything from t-shirts, sweatshirts. We have pillows, stickers, tons of cool stuff over there on the merchandise line for Behind the Arc Basketball. And a big thank you for you guys getting a 2K a couple of days ago. That was incredible. Hey, Vegas Vix is back. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by once again. Just trying to get into the groove once again as far as this. We haven't called games since Tuesday night. So it's all about getting into the groove, basically. And we are back to action. 3-point lead by the Rockets. Thunder will get back the basketball off the inbound with 2:40 left remaining here before halftime. Chris Paul now with the ball. Dribbles on Harden, slides it out to the right corner. Into the hands of Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass over to Schroeder. Schroeder takes the three. It's up. It's no good. Hit the front rim. Goes to the back of the rim and out. Rebound back to Houston. Rockets with it. Harden driving inside. And the ball deflects off his shoe. It goes out of bounds. Turnover by James Harden. They've had a couple of uncharacteristic turnovers in this game for Houston. As the Thunder get it right back. They drive inside. And a quick foul picked up. It's going to be a offensive foul by OKC. James Harden taking the charge. And this ball is going to go right back over to the Rockets. Hey, I appreciate it, Angela. And thanks so much for finding my channel. You guys are incredible. Every single one of you here. Really do appreciate it for being a part here in the channel as we keep on building up on the road to 3K here on Behind the Arc Basketball. 80+ people in the chat. James Harden, he's got 20 points so far. 7 for 8 from the floor. He is currently the leading scorer for the Houston Rockets. Dennis Schroeder off the bench. He's got 17 for the Thunder. Rockets with the ball. They have it inside underneath the basket. Pass it right back out to the left corner. Ball off the fingertips, though. PJ Tucker, he stepped out of bounds as well, so the ball is going to go right back over to the Thunder. Thunder have it. Gilgeous-Alexander. Dribbles on Harden at the right wing perimeter. Shea now. Dribble drive. Right baseline. Floats it up over Harden, and he gets called for the elbow. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the offensive foul. And the ball goes right back over to Houston. That is back-to-back offensive possessions here with a foul on those two for the Thunder. Alex here, he is rooting for the Cubs to fly to W. It looks like the Philadelphia Flyers up 1-0 in their game of the NHL. That's awesome. I appreciate it, man, for updating me with that score right there, as we got quite a bit of hockey games going on as well today. Houston going inside, puts it up and in off the backboard for 2. Thunder go right back underneath to Adams. Adams puts it up. It's good for 2 in the post. 46-43 to score. Thunder have started out this quarter on a 27-12 run. Now it's on the Rockets' turn for that, as they're on a 10-2 run here for Houston. Houston leads by 3 at the top of the key. With the basketball's Harden. Minute 15 left to go, 5 in the shot clock. Harden now. He's working on Schroeder. Takes the 3 over him. It's no good off the side of the rim. Rebounds back over to the Thunder. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines. Daniel, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate KD on the channel. What is good, man? Wakanda forever. Yep. So sad, man. So sad. He was only 43 years old. Schroeder has the ball going inside. He gets... Oh, Schroeder's down right now. He gets poked in the eye, I think, by PJ Tucker. As Dennis Schroeder is down on the ground. For sure, definitely, I can let out that big smile for you, Angelin. Appreciate it for everybody to stop on by. This is incredible here. If you guys are new on the channel, 5 likes away from 60. Make sure... Smash that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams here as well. Man, hopefully Schroeder's okay after that. PJ Tucker, he just picked up his 3rd foul. Schroeder, yeah, he's okay right now. Looked like he got hit kind of towards his eye areas. Tucker took a seat on the bench. 90 people in the chat, incredible here, everybody, as we keep on growing. Let me know down in the chat below who you like in this game, if you're going Thunder, if you're going Rockets. 50 seconds left to go before halftime. Thunder take a deep 2. It's good. Chris Paul, splash right there, hits it. 1-point game. Rockets have it right back. Hey, Blaze, thanks so much for stopping on by. I appreciate it. Rockets going inside, floats it up, and it's good for 2 off the backboard by Eric Gordon. Been a good game between these two teams. 48-45. Thunder have it right back. 1 week from today, another doubleheader against the Cardinals for the Cubs there. Wow, they're cranking out the doubleheaders against them. I think they had one like a couple weeks ago. Thunder take the jumper. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound, Houston. They have the basketball into the hands of Harden. Harden guarded here at the top of the key. 6-second differential shot clock and game clock for Houston as they have the basketball with Harden. He dribbles now. Dribbles towards his left. Takes it deep, too. It's over Gallinari. Up. No good. Tipped around. A rebound. Goes back to the Thunder here. 5 seconds left to go. Schroeder slides it back to Gallinari. Takes a three at the horn. It's no good off the mark. And we go to halftime in this one. A great game. 48-45 at the half as the Thunder were trailing by 13. They came on back with a huge second quarter in this one as we're going to go off to halftime. Hey, this is awesome, everyone. We have over 80 plus people watching now, so if you guys are new on the channel, make sure smash that thumbs up tonight, hit the like, hit the subscribe, or ring the notification bell if you're new on the channel as well. Rayster, thanks so much for stopping by. Rayster likes me to shout out Pablo Jab here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Chelsea fans, Dublin. Big Thunder fan on the channel. Really do appreciate it, man. As, yeah, what a comeback with the Thunder here. They were down by 13 points at one point. Nothing was going on for Lou Dort. Still not a whole lot for Lou Dort in this game. He's going to pass the ball more here for Lou Dort. Get it out of his hands. 2 for 11 shooting from the floor. And it was a rough first quarter. Only 14 points in the books for the first quarter for the Thunder. It was 24-14 at the end of quarter number 1. But in the second quarter here, Thunder outscoring the Rockets 31-24 in the second quarter. This quarter number 2 is really picked up. Big reason why was because off the bench, Dennis Schroeder, 19 points from the bench, 6 for 12 from the floor, 3 for 7 from the perimeter by Dennis Schroeder. As far as the Rockets, it is a battle between Schroeder and Harden tonight. And James Harden, he is 7 for 10, 3 for 6 from three-point range with 20 points in this one for James Harden. Russell Westbrook, it was a great start for Westbrook. He had 4 points in 4 minutes. But after that, he's kind of trailed off as he has been held scoreless for the past 10 minutes here in this game. Still got 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists by Russell Westbrook. Hey, thanks so much, Angelin. Really do appreciate it. Incredible. Every single one of you make on this channel here is we keep on building up the sports community, and this is awesome. Like the road to 3K, it's incredible here. Hey, good morning out in the Philippines. Daniel, I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by here once again. Yeah, Thunder really struggling in that first quarter, Blaze. The game picked up quite a bit, which is good. Not a whole lot of fouls, which has been great. I like to call like a basketball game that's close and competitive. That is the thing, and it's been pretty good game. Great comeback here by the Thunder after a rough first quarter. Oh, there we go. Ben's trying to get with a girl here. What should he do? If you see the girl around town, doesn't hurt to like go up to her. I don't know if you take classes with her or go and be a part here in school with her. But yeah, if you're still in school and she's in the same school district, it doesn't hurt to just go up to her and just keep on talking. It helps out even more if you have like the girl's phone number or have her like say like Messenger or something, like some type of social media that you're able to like contact her. Then just feel free to send out a message and just see how it goes. Doesn't hurt to try. That's the thing. It never hurts to try. Hey, there we go. Vaughn wants to get a girl. I already thought you got one. Currently, we're just at halftime between these two teams right now. Hey, welcome in Ash here. This is no actual game can be shown due to copyright. So it's only play-by-play only that I'm covering the game. Currently, we're at halftime, but it'll sound like the radio call. It's not like I can't show the actual game due to copyright. Hey, no problem, Raptor. No problem, man. Yeah, these streams are up for you guys whenever. But yeah, indeed, I'll catch you on the next stream, bud, and hopefully everything is going well. Yeah, Thunder, dude, with a massive comeback they've had. This has turned out to be a great game. They were down by 13, and right now we go into halftime. It's 48-45 to score. Hey, Sauces, BZI, I appreciate it for stopping on by here. Hello, welcome in here. Hey, Chicago Plays, thanks so much, man, for being a part here once again. I hope all is well, bud. The stream's going pretty well. Glad to have you on board once again, man. Visuals, I appreciate visuals here once again. Yes, indeed, Dennis Schroeder, he's been terrific in this game. Yaz D from the Philippines, happy Sunday morning out there in the Philippines as well. So this is my first game today. I'll be back later tonight for Lakers versus Blazers, so feel free to stop on by for that one. And then tomorrow I'll have a doubleheader for you guys as well. We're going to be covering Celtics against Raptors, game number 1 of the second round, so feel free to stop on by for that. And then after that, we'll be covering Mavs against Clippers. So doubleheader tonight, doubleheader tomorrow. Not sure the schedule for Monday and Tuesday and the remainder of the week because the playoff schedule isn't set for those days, but I'll keep you guys posted once we do find out that schedule. I usually post in the community tab. Make sure to have notifications turned on as well if you guys are interested when I do go live for like future live streams. Hey, I appreciate the dedication out there in Bhutan. I think he's the first one ever to come out on the channel from Bhutan. That's awesome. 5 a.m. from Bhutan there. Chicago plays. He's going to be streaming on his channel. So college football. That's awesome, man. Hope all goes well during your stream, bud. Yeah, feel free to catch Chicago Plays' channel if you guys enjoy college football tonight, as he'll be streaming that 9 o'clock Eastern time. That's great, man. Good luck with your stream, brother. But yeah, he calls play-by-play as well. I can't believe it, dude. College football is back. That's crazy. Yeah, I was watching like a high school football game last night, and it was actually going on. Yeah, I think there's like an FCS game tonight. If I can bring it up and see, I think it's like Central Arkansas that plays tonight. Yeah, against Austin P. That's right, Central Arkansas against Austin P. They're playing college football tonight. And then Central Arkansas has another game on their schedule on Thursday against UAB. Hey, Rem, thanks so much for stopping by, Rem. Really do appreciate it here. Ethan, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Yeah, indeed, this has been a close game right now. RWW Thunder were down by 13 at one point. And then, man, making a comeback again. Big reason why Dennis Schroeder coming off the bench with a huge game once again here at halftime by Schroeder with 19 points, hitting basically his season average at halftime, which is huge there for the six-man candidate. So, by the way, if you guys enjoy what I do here on the channel, we also started out a merchandise site a couple days ago, so feel free to check that out. I just posted that link down in the chat below. Great time to do so since we're at halftime here. But check out the merchandise link if you guys are interested in purchasing Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. We got everything from t-shirts over to long sleeve shirts as well. We have stickers. We have pillows. Quite a bit of stuff over there. Awesome things on Teespring that we have there. Saucy's puts out, he's gonna try to get good at football. Do I have any tips? Biggest tip I would say, just keep on practicing like every day. Just keep on working on it. Say like the more that you like work at it, like, and like practice more, like the more success I feel like you'll have over on the football field. So just keep on practicing and putting in the work and the grind like every single day. Just putting in the hours of work, and that can definitely be beneficial towards like a football career there in the future. Alex's high school team, they destroyed their opponent in football last night. Man, that's great, dude. What a great start for your football team season. Hey, no problem, Ethan. These streams are up here whenever you guys like to come on, but no problem, man. Really do appreciate it for having you back here, brother. His channel's been doing well as of late. That's been awesome, man. You've been focused on your channel. That's great. But you're here for this game. No problem, bud. Yeah, if you guys enjoy college football analysis and a lot of like college football videos and stuff like that, feel free to check out Elk NCAA there. My man Ethan does awesome jobs on his videos. He throws together fire thumbnails. It is awesome what his videos consist of there. Keep up the good work, brother, as he's doing a great job in his videos. Check him out over on Elk NCAA. Looks like Cubs, they got a lead so far, so 1-0. First batter hit a home run. Nothing better than a great way to start off that game right there for the Cubs. Yeah, I feel that Golden State's going to have a strong season next year. It's more like just like a lost season this year, but Golden State will be back to being one of the top teams in the West. He predicts 4th tier. Yeah, I think they're going to be a contender next season for the West for sure for Golden State. Ah, sorry to hear that, Ethan. His high school has no football team. Sorry to hear that, man. Nice Pinocchio nose Angeline likes here. She likes my Pinocchio nose. So Chicago plays doing play-by-play over on his channel tonight. Yeah, feel free to stop on board for that when he's doing it at 9 o'clock for college football. I think it's Central Arkansas that's playing in that game today for college football. And then Central Arkansas against Austin P later today. I can't believe that they have like they're the first to do it. They're the first to do college football games. So this is interesting. So interesting to see this. So right now we're just at halftime. Incredible, everybody. We're on the road to 3K. Thank you guys so much for being huge supporters in the channel. It's incredible how we've just risen up throughout the past like weeks or so. It's been quite odd without basketball the past couple of days here. It was able to give me some time off, couple of days to rest, so that was huge here in order for me to charge the batteries and get right back up and call play-by-play once again. My real name, by the way, is Sal, so S-A-L. So that's my real name is Sal. Alex's high school, one of the running backs is so good it takes like 3 people to take him down. Absolute truck there. Must be like a Derrick Henry, bud. That's crazy. He broke 3 tackles for a touchdown last night, and the score is 27-0. That's a great way to start off. Always great when it's a shutout just like that. I usually just give everybody the first name or so because we have just so many people on the internet, but my yeah. My first name is Sal, by the way. A double for Rizzo. There we go. Great start by Rizzo there. Alright, we're going to get to the third quarter just in a matter of moments, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by here on Behind the Arc Basketball. 48-45 to score. I'm going to get right into a couple moments from now. Just going to go a couple things here as far as we're going to update a scoreboard update. In case you missed out on the Milwaukee Bucks game, Milwaukee taking on Miami second round. So that game went final earlier today. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like an updated one. I did a mock draft all the way back from June, but the thing is, there's just so many games now to cover and things like that. The video took me like so much time to put together, too. The thing is because the draft is just so it's like right after the NBA Finals. Say if somebody sweeps in the NBA Finals, though, it would be much easier. But if it goes into 7, it basically it goes right into the draft. Basically, that's the thing there with so many games within the next few within the course of over the next month or so, all the way to the playoffs. That's the thing there as far as creating time for myself to do that for the future here. Alright, so here's a quick scoreboard update as far as what's going on. As far as the game that finished up earlier today, it looked like this. Alright, so almost there for the third quarter in just a minute. Yeah, Vegas Vic's hoping that Celtics drafts Sadiq Bey. I'm high in Sadiq Bey going to the Celtics. Patrick Williams will be another one that would fit, in my opinion, as well. Hey, welcome in, Gil. Appreciate it for stopping on by here. Where do I have Cole Anthony going? Probably to the Orlando Magic for Cole Anthony. That's awesome. Chicago plays he is one sub away from 50 subs. That is great, man. They have it at 15, though. If he drops back to 15, that's the thing. Because Orlando picks at 15. I feel like he might get drafted before that. Might get drafted around like 11, 12, 13 off the board for Cole Anthony. But that's where I probably predict him to be. Hey, thanks so much, Angelin, for stopping on by. I really do appreciate it. And feel free anytime to stop on by for future live streams. All you have to do is hit the notification bell to be notified when they do go live for future live streams here. After this, I'll be back later tonight, by the way, for Lakers against Blazers. So we start off now. Third quarter. Houston, they take a three from the left corner, start off, and they knock it down from the perimeter. 51-45 to score. Thunder with the basketball. They dribble left baseline. Passing over to the right baseline, but it's tipped away, and it's going to get stolen here with the Rockets. Houston now with it. Moves it back to the right wing into the hands of Tucker. Tucker now passes over into the hands of Covington. Back to the top here to Harden. Harden at the edge of the NBA logo as he is guarded by Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden now with the basketball, driving inside, push it up and in off the glass for two as we get right into this third quarter here. Part of a 5-zip run to start off here for the Rockets. 22 points by James Harden, 8 for 11 from the floor. Thunder have the basketball. They take a three. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound. Covington back over to Houston. Oh, yeah, I agree for sure, Defume. Streaming way easier than recording and editing. It takes so much time to like put together like video content and to record and edit it and stuff like that. It takes so much time to do that. Yeah, Alex is happy that Luka Garza came back to Iowa. Would have been a terrible decision if he went to the NBA draft. And now Iowa has a chance to win the national title this year. Should Vaughn unsubscribe to my football channel? Just keep it up for now, but I'm probably not going to live stream there for the future. It's tough doing like multiple channels. That's the thing. Houston got fouled. Russell Westbrook going to the free throw line shooting two. First one's up. First one is through. Second free throw. It is up and it's no good, off the mark. Rebound back to the Thunder. 54-45, 9-point game. Chris Paul passes to the right baseline. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, get deflected up in the air though and stolen away here by the Rockets. Houston has it with Harden. Harden here at the left elbow. Dribbles back to the top of the key for James Harden. Slides it out to the right wing to Gordon. Eric Gordon now. Shot fake. Dribble drive inside. Gets past Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the cup, and he lays it up and in for two off the backboard. 56-45 to score. 10-16 left to go in the third quarter. And we're going to go on to a timeout as the Houston Rockets, they look like they are on fire currently in this third quarter to start off in the first, say, minute and 44 seconds of this third quarter currently on an 8-zip run. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chicago plays. That is the worst, man. This channel got a strike for some reason. Can't go live stream on there anymore. So sorry to hear that, man. Jose here, he talked to his girlfriend on the phone. She's at Phoenix with her mom and her sister. Awesome. That's great that you're able to talk to your girlfriend on the phone, man. Hey, Alan, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it, man. Oh, that's awesome, Ethan, there. So all he has to do, thumbnail and the voiceover, that's great, man. Takes under 30 minutes. Hey, good morning from the Philippines. Yes, NBA is back here as we have Ren Z from the Philippines. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Oh, wow. Cubs all wearing number 42 today. They changed uniforms. What a great honor. It's incredible. K Bizzle, welcome in here on the channel. Yeah, dude, Lou Dort is just miserable. What's going on now with Lou Dort? 2 for 12 from the floor. This is rough. He's going to start passing the basketball off. Just not jacking up shots. 56-45 the score. Whenever Lou Dort's on the court just taking shots, it's not been going into the net. It has been brick after brick after brick. A lot of them not even close in this game, as he is a -18 on the court. And Dennis Schroeder, by far the leading scorer this one, with 19 points. 8 by Steven Adams, along with 11 rebounds. As far as the Rockets leading the way, James Harden with 22 in this timeout. Eric Gordon with 12. Russell Westbrook, he's got 5. He had 4 points in the first 4 minutes, but after that, he's kind of trailed off. He did hit a free throw here to start off the third quarter. So we got 10:16 left to go in the third. If you're new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell if you guys would like to be notified as well on Behind the Arc Basketball. Ooh, tied game. Joey Votto hitting a dinger right there, so it's all tied up in that Cubs game. Yeah, I agree with that, EJC. They've had good starts, but just got to keep on hitting the gas pedal and just don't get complacent there. That is the thing for the Rockets. Like we've seen last 2 playoff games, they just Thunder have been able to hit their shots, and the defense is just giving up late in the games. That is the thing, not stopping the Thunder from scoring. And we saw in the last quarter, Thunder really picked up, and Dennis Schroeder took it over in a big way. So I agree with that, man. That they've had some great quarters to start out. They're up an 8-zip run here to start out. It's just maintaining that big lead that they've had problems with this season, with especially in this series, the last 2 games. Oh, Rajiv's gonna make some noodles. Yummy, awesome. Yeah, same with me, RWW, for sure. Would love to go to Phoenix someday. Sounds like an incredible place. Love to go out there, out in the desert. Yeah, James Harden's the leading scorer right now for Houston, so Lou Dort just struggling to guard James Harden. And this one, as the Thunder, after the timeout, they go dribble drive inside, they float the shot, it's up and good for 2. 56-47 the score. .9:45 left to go in the third quarter. Rockets with the basketball into the hands of Harden at the top of the key. Harden now drives inside, puts it up, and is good for 2 more off the glass as well. So, Lou Dort here, as far as his height, he's 6'3". So, Lou Dort, 6'3". Right corner 3, Chris Paul takes it, no good off the mark, rebounds. It's back over to the Rockets now. 9:20 left to go in the third quarter. Westbrook pass up the court here to Covington. Covington gets stripped from behind the basketball. Ball goes out of bounds. Stripped by CP3 here as the clock will stop with 9:17. Hey, Rodol Dule. Thanks so much for watching from the Philippines. Really do appreciate it. Houston now with the ball off the inbound. 9:15 left to go third quarter. They dribble right baseline. Slides it back to Tucker. Pass around the perimeter. Back over to Tucker. Takes the left corner 3. It's off the mark. No good. He was wide open. A rebound back over to OKC. Thunder with it. Gallinari at the top. Gallinari passes over inside. Ball deflected. It's stolen away by James Harden. He tried to squeeze it in there for Adams, but it was just too many bodies inside. Pass over to Gordon. Gordon flying in there, and he gets bumped and fouled as Eric Gordon will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. 8:52 left to go third quarter. 11-point lead currently by the Rockets as they're looking to extend right now in this one. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and feel free to stop on by for the next stream as well, as I'll be covering the Lakers against Blazers later tonight after this one. Jose is going to be doing a word search. So he is bored, no problem, man. These streams are up here whenever you guys have a chance to be a part. First free throw coming up. Gordon got it at the free throw line. 12-point lead, the largest lead tonight. That's been a 13-point lead by Houston. We can see if they can match that right here and tie it. Yeah, totally agree with you, Vegas Fix. Today, dude, today it was so humid up here. We had rain showers all over the place. We hadn't got rain over here in like a long time, and we had constant rain today. He does. Hits the free throw. It's a 13-point lead by the Rockets. Chris Paul with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Now he swings it inside. Ball gets deflected and stolen by Houston. Gordon driving inside with a left hand. Puts it up and in for 2 more off the glass by Eric Gordon off the steal. Largest lead of the game by Houston. They are keeping their foot to the gas pedal right now. 62-47 with 8:38 left to go. As that is 8 points so far this quarter off of turnovers. Rockets have it right back. Schroeder with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Guarded by Gordon at the top. Schroeder has it now. Top of the free throw circle. Dribbles towards his left. Schroeder swings it out to the right wing. Bounce pass over to Gallinari. He floats it up and he gets contacted and immediately fouled. Looks like by Daniel Houses. Clock will stop with 8:47 left to go. So Vegas Vic's, when he has the money, thinks about moving to Florida or Arizona. I would go Arizona there, man. As far as Florida, Florida's got the hurricane risk. That's the thing. I wouldn't like to live like, man, bless you guys if you're out in like Florida, Louisiana, out towards there, Mississippi, Texas, like out towards the Gulf, because man, it's been bad for hurricanes like recently. Houston with it right back. They said it was a non-shooting foul by the Rockets. Houston takes the 3 from the right corner. It is up, and it is good. Big three-point shot right there from the right corner goes down by the Rockets. Thunder have it right back. Top of the key 3. They take it. Schroeder off the mark. No good. Tipped around. Rebounded by Houston, but a foul behind in the rebound. It's going to be a Houston foul picked up. Where would I want to live? I probably want to stay over here around like New England, but if I had to like choose, I'd definitely love to go out to Arizona someday. It seems so nice out there. New Mexico's kind of dry too. The only thing about New Mexico is like the crime rate out there is pretty bad. 65-47 the score. Houston, they get the steal off the inbound. Eric Gordon with another 2 points off of turnovers, lays it up and in for 2, and this one is getting out of hand right now. 67-47 the score as a timeout's taken by the Thunder here. Yeah, the few putting that here. They said about the two-way G League players, except for Lou Dort and Caruso. They aren't getting many minutes. Bol and Taco, yes. Yes, I so agree with that, man. Bol was the hit of the scrimmages, and I thought that Denver would be able to utilize him more with his restart, but unfortunately he's barely gotten any minutes. And then Taco is just... Taco, like, even in one of the games where they were blowing out Philly and they gave, like the remaining minutes out there, I thought I would see more like before that. Taco in the scrimmages, Taco more in that game against Washington, the one that didn't matter, the last game of the seeding games there, and he didn't really play that much for Taco. It's too bad. Sorry to hear that, Ian. Looks like something he's mad about. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh man, that's the worst, brother. So sorry, brother, to hear that, man. Hey, welcome in, Emmanuel. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Do we look like we have the mojo that brought us to game 5 here? Are you a Thunder fan or Houston? Because Houston has got it right now. Houston is getting the mojo on right now. 19-2, outscoring the Rockets here in the third quarter. 19-2. This is all Houston. They just gotta keep their foot on the gas pedal for the remainder of this game right now. They know what happened in games 3 and 4. Just gotta go out there and play every single minute, a meaningful minute of basketball. Awesome, Emmanuel from Liberia. Really do appreciate it, man. Yeah, so they're up by 20 points here, Zoo Frank. This is crazy. 67-47. This is part of a 19-2 run to open up the third quarter by Houston with 7:43 left to go in the third quarter. Taking a look. Leading scorers, James Harden with 24. Eric Gordon, 2 steals. Putting the steals into points on the board for Eric Gordon. He's got 18 points currently, as he has been the takeover player so far in this third quarter. And then 8 points by Covington. Russell Westbrook, he's only got 5 so far in 18 minutes. Started out strong. He was a perfect, he Yeah, he was a perfect 2 for 2 to start out with 4 points in 4 minutes, but he's only got a point in the last 14 minutes here for Westbrook. Yeah, Taco's in the bubble basically for no reason. Agree with that. It's too bad. He's just there, not playing at all. If you guys are new on the channel, we get 70 plus people watching now. Hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe button, and feel free to keep on board and ring the notification bell if you'd like to be notified as well for future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, 20-point game. Really appreciate it, EJC, for stopping on board here. Thanks so much, guys. You guys are the real MVPs out on the channel tonight. Incredible. We have almost 80 people watching now. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this one. If you're going Thunder, if you're going Rockets in this game, as Houston looking strong, up by 20 at this point. Thunder with the inbound. They're going to go inside. They put up the shot. It's up and good for 2 off the backboard. Quick bucket. 67-49. Rockets by 18. Gordon, pass to the right corner. Tucker takes the 3 over Adams. Hits the back, hit the back part of the rim. Went to the backboard. It is out of play. So it is out of bounds by Houston as the ball goes back to the Thunder here. Hey, welcome back, Behind the Arc fan. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, so there's basically, it is struggling, here, Emmanuel. If you had asked me that, like, right before halftime, I would have told you yes, that they were playing with a mojo in this game, because they had put this to a 3-point game at halftime. They took the lead at one point in, this game, trailing by 13, and now they found themselves down by 20, now by 18. It's just getting outscored, 19-4 here in the third quarter. They just gotta. Dennis Schroeder's been the key. He was the key in the second quarters. Houston has the ball here. Harden dribbles around the perimeter. It's gonna be an offensive foul. Looks like. Oh! Refs are gonna have to come in and break stuff up right now. Eric Gordon exchanging some words from behind there on Schroeder. And the refs gonna have to break up Gordon and Schroeder right now in the court as the clock stops with 6:51 left to go. Let's see. Oh, that was Tucker. Yeah, it was Tucker who collided. Actually, it was, yeah, PJ Tucker around the perimeter. 17-17. He collided with Schroeder. Tucker got up. Oh, yeah, it was Tucker. Tucker had some words right there to Schroeder. And the refs had to come in and just separate them right there. So now the refs are going to have to stop the game, sort this all out on PJ Tucker, see what this fall will entail right now. As Schroeder was talking about it to somebody here. You can't see who on the replay he was talking about, and then coming right pop up from behind him was PJ Tucker. He basically almost headbutted him. He was close, talking right behind him in his face right there. Hey, welcome in, Dennis Yu. Appreciate you here for stopping by. Simon, welcome on the channel, Rocket fan. You guys are incredible here for stopping on by, first timer. 1-1 right now with the Philadelphia Flyers game. Yeah, I think this is going to be a technical on PJ Tucker. Coming up from behind on Schroeder, just caught Schroeder off guard. Referees stepped in really late. That could have been dangerous. Lou Dort's performance, it is a rough game for Lou Dort today. He's only got 4 points, and he is 2 for 12 from the floor shooting. That is it. He has yet to hit a 3-point shot, and he has missed all 8 3-point shots so far by Lou Dort. So it is rough today by Lou Dort in this game. Yeah, Lou Dort coming in there right from behind. That was right, just nose right. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we see right there in the replay, headbutting basically. It wasn't with like extreme force with the headbutt, but wow. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a technical by PJ Tucker coming in from behind right there. Yep, this ain't no boxing match. This is basketball here. Now this is going to have to stop the game, and it's going to be a little bit of stoppage in time for a little bit to sort this thing out right here as far as how much this technical will be as far as PJ Tucker as he awaits his fate along the sideline. James Harden's having a strong game once again today. Harden's got 24. So he's got 24 points today. Eric Gordon having a great third quarter. He's got 18 total. Oh, yeah. PJ Tucker was about to wreck Schroeder right there. We're just awaiting this call on the court as far as this technical coming up. What will this entail in just a moment? It's only just people that have channels, plays. So it's only just people that have, like YouTube channels. I'm like able to check them out. Yeah, Vaughn doesn't do videos. Who they got? Celtics versus Raptors tomorrow. I'm gonna take the Celtics in that one tomorrow, Ian. That's awesome. I just scrolled up here. Vegas Vic's thinking about streaming basketball more than football. That's awesome, man. Dude, go for it sometime. And PJ Tucker has been ejected from this game. So they roll a flagrant 2. And also Schroeder's been ejected from this game. So Schroeder gets... See, I disagree with that. Schroeder should stay in the game. That was on PJ Tucker right there. So both of these players have got ejected from the game. PJ Tucker and Dennis Schroeder. And there basically goes the Thunder's hopes as far as this game today. That's so... Man, Schroeder didn't do anything. Tucker just threw out his body around the perimeter. And Schroeder was trying to come from behind to stay with Harden and guard him. And Tucker just threw out his body right there. The two collide, and then Tucker comes from behind. Just headbutts him. How is that ejecting Schroeder there? I don't get that. Tyson Chandler. So they haven't coming into this game here for the Rockets. Going to be Tyson Chandler coming into the game, replacing Tucker now. 67-49. It's going to be Gallinari going to the free throw line shooting 2. Yeah. They say Schroeder's done for the game. It doesn't make sense why he's done for the game. That's just unfortunate, man. 17-point lead currently. This is going to be tough for the Thunder in this one. Now, because they don't have their best player in the court right now. So both of those players, Tucker and Schroeder, are ejected from the game. Oof, how will the ratings look for the NFL in September? Not as good as the past, man. They're going to be competing against the NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, MLB like they usually have done. But if they had just waited until the NBA and the NHL had been done with their playoffs, they'd be so much better for ratings. Instead, they're not. Chandler at the free throw line for Houston, and he missed his technical free throw. So we're going to get right back at it. 6:51 left to go. Yeah, this is quite some time here for Tyson Chandler. He is on the court. Are there any stoppage time in basketball? Yes, there's they don't let the clock like constantly run like football or soccer. So there's timeouts throughout the game. That gets taken like TV timeouts, team timeouts as well. Stoppage in time for fouls. The ball goes out of bounds. So there's a lot of stoppage in times that happens. This is a rough game for these refs, man. That's too bad. Like you eject Schroeder, and that's basically taking away the strength of the Houston Rockets in this game. Yeah, they play. Yeah, basketball is 4-minute quarters. I think it's for Oh, he means like the 45 minutes for 45 minutes is split up into 2 for for soccer that they play the full 90. Yeah, that's they don't have it like they don't play like minutes wise like that. What's my favorite color? Favorite color would be blue. $67.50 to score. We got 6:51 left to go, third quarter. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe here. It's a cover play-by-play behind the arc basketball. Rockets get the ball back after the timeout. They take a deep two from the right baseline. It's up no good by Covington. A rebound back to the Thunder here. They dribble past the half-court logo for OKC. At the right wing, Gilgeous-Alexander moves it inside over the head of Steven Adams as that is out of bounds. Shea knows it too, as that is a uncharacteristic turnover hit for him. He just overshot Steven Adams in the post. Ball goes back to Houston. Rockets have the basketball here. They take a three straight away. Harden knocks it down from the perimeter. Back to 20, 70-50. Yes, I'm a Patriots fan, by the way. Breaking news for Vaughn. He is not watching the Texans versus Chiefs game on September 10th. There's so many good games going on that day. Playoffs from the NHL and the NBA. 20-point game approaching 6 left to go. Thunder now with the basketball. They have it around the perimeter, and a quick fall picked up. Looks like it's on Covington as the clock stops at 6:04. So, yes, I'm a Patriots fan, Celtics fan for the NBA, Bruins, and Red Sox as well. Big New England sports fan. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Yes, I like that color as well, I'd have to say. Yeah, so dark blue, anything like a navy blue there. Ethan, that's like the type of blue I like. Thunder going inside, going to float it up, and then it's good for 2. 8-point game. Hey, welcome in, Winifred. Thanks so much for stopping by from Toronto. How many games are being played now? This is the only game being played now. There's going to be a game after this one at 9 o'clock Eastern time, and it's going to be Lakers versus Trailblazers. Tomorrow's the Raptors-Celtics game. That's at 1 o'clock Eastern. And then 3:30 is the Mavs against Clippers tomorrow. Another jumper up and good. 16-point game. Currently Rockets with the basketball now. They have it at the left elbow. 5:24 left to go in the third. And we get a quick foul. Looks like picked up by the Thunder. Oh, man. So, Ian's a Rams fan here. Yep, twice in the Super Bowl. James Harden shooting 2 at the free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. Hey, welcome in, Reed. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Hope all is well, bud. Yeah, man. I feel sorry for any of you guys that's an LA Rams fan as well. Man, so much potential this past season, too, with that electric offense, and I was shocked that they didn't have like a strong season last year. 72-54 to score. 5:15 left to go in the third now. Chris Paul takes a deep 2. It's up and it's good by CP3. Back to 16. Yep, Providence beat USC. I remember that back in the tournament. Providence made the 3 an effective tool in college basketball. The Ed Cooley factor there for Friartown. Yes, Russell Westbrook is back in this game. Dribble drive inside. James Harden floats it up and in off the glass for 2 more by Harden. 74-56 the score. 4:50 left to go third quarter. Thunder with the basketball top of the key into the hands of Chris Paul. Paul now has it. Moves it over right corner. Gilgeous-Alexander dribble drives inside. Feeds it over to Adams. Adams in the post. Floats it up and it's good for 2 inside the low post there for Steven Adams. Back to a 16-point game. 4.5 remaining. Houston with the basketball once again. Harden pass over to House. House now dribbles left baseline. He's going to dribble right around the perimeter once again. Back over to James Harden. Harden here. Bounce past the House. Slides it over to the right corner. They take a 3. It's up and it's good. Austin Rivers sinking down the triple from the perimeter. Houston up 77-58 by 19. Yep. That was unfortunate, the trade for Ramsey. Oh, that's all. That's cool, man. So Jose's gonna watch some church there. Yeah, no problem, man. You can watch whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. He's gonna watch some church on the internet. Chicago Fire soccer 1-1 at halftime in their game. That's awesome, man. Yes, I agree with that, Ian, for sure, man. He's having a great time at Providence. Like, turning around the program. I've seen so many just rough seasons, like, growing up as a Providence fan, like, back in the 2000s when they had Keno Davis, and it's been great what Ed Cooley has done to turn around the program. 77-58 to score, right corner three, taken, and it's good from the perimeter by Jeff Green for the triple. Am I into soccer too? I'm not really, like, a big soccer fan. I do watch, like, a little bit, but I'm not, like big into soccer as far as, like knowing, like, a bunch of stuff about soccer. I have, like, all, like, the throwback video games, though. Like, I have, like, a couple FIFA games when I was growing up. 80-58 now is the score. Houston steals the ball. Rivers dribbles left baseline. No good. He tried to float it up. Hit the back iron. Rebound back to the Thunder here. So they will go inside. Baisley passes now. Right baseline. Low post. Gilgeous-Alexander floats it up. The ball gets blocked, but the ball goes back into the hands of Chris Paul. Slides it out to Shea here. Gilgeous-Alexander takes a three. And it looks like a foul around the perimeter picked up by the Rockets. Clock will stop with 2:50 left to go. Right before the three was taken. Wow. Ethan here in his fantasy football league. His friend traded Clyde Edwards, Deontay Johnson for Jamison Crowder, Cam Newton, N'Keal Harry. Whoa. Wow, man. Oh, that's awesome. Jose is putting out here. Tucson, Arizona. That's where his girlfriend lives. Cool, dude. Yeah, no problem, Alex. This stream's up here whenever you guys have a chance. You had to go eat dinner. Mashed potatoes with gravy, corn, and steak. That sounds good, my man. Yes, he does eat, Ian. Ed Cooley, most epic ball spot. Totally agree with that, man. In college in basketball history too. We got right back into it. 80-58 to score. 2:25 left to go, third quarter. Houston took a three. It's off the mark. Rebound back over to the Thunder. Thunder dribble inside. They're going to float up the shot. And it's up and good for two by Chris Paul. Back to 20. Rockets have had the pedal just straight on it here. Just as far as them. Straight to the gas pedal as far as this third quarter. They won't let go. They take a three straight away. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Thunder. Thunder are rough in this game from three-point range. 5 for 31 shooting. Thunder going inside. Missed the shot. They get the offensive rebound, though. Into the hands of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives. Takes the jumper. That one's up. No good. Rattled out. Rebound to Jeff Green. Now the Rockets. Minute 40 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe button as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Gordon has it the right corner. Over into the hands of Westbrook. Takes a deep two. It's up and good. Russell Westbrook. It's a big shot coming back here. Minute 20 left to go in the third quarter. This is all Rockets right now. Thunder with the basketball. Chris Paul dribbles top of the key, guarded by Green. Slides it over to the left corner. They take a three. That one's off the mark. Brick City all day long by Lou Dort as he missed that one. Rebound Houston. Westbrook slides it back to a wide open left corner jumper. It's up and good. Jeff Green hits down a triple all alone. Russell Westbrook credited for the assist and a 25-point lead by the Rockets, the largest one of the game so far tonight. 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to ring the notification bell as well if you like to be notified for future live streams. I'll be back later tonight for Lakers against Blazers. And, man, I thought that this would be a closer game right now. Thunder had the ball. They took it inside. They just got bumped and fouled by the Rockets. So that puts OKC in a bonus. First shot here at the free throw line. It is up, and it's a miss. Chris Paul missed it. Yep, that's so true there, Ian. Just taking a look at that now. If they lose a clipboard, what Providence can do, draw up the plays there. Just put the plays over in his bald spot in his head there for Coach Ed Cooley. Classic. Second free throw. It is up. It's good by Chris Paul. 85-61 the score. Houston with it around the perimeter. Jeff Green has the basketball. The refs are going to blow the whistle. Said he traveled with it. So ball goes right back over to the Thunder. 45 seconds left to go. Hey, welcome back, Grace. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Grace hit the like button. Thanks so much. Really do appreciate it. And happy to be with her husband, Nanoy, right now. I appreciate it for Grace and Nanoy for watching on the stream. Thunder going inside. They put up the jumper. It's up and good for two. 85-63. Rockets take a quick three. Straight away, it's off the mark. Rebound, Thunder. 25 seconds left to go before the end of the third quarter. Chris Paul with the basketball. Paul has at the edge of the NBA logo. 5-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Shot clock down to 10, game clock down to 15. Chris Paul at the top of the key. Guarded by Green, slides it over left corner. Thunder have it. Step back, deep three, left wing. They take it by Baisley. No good. It's off the mark. Rebound back to Houston. 4 seconds left to go. Dribbles past the timeline. House drives inside, floats it up off the back iron. No good. A rebound. Thunder at the horn. And we end the third quarter as the scores 85 Houston, 63 Thunder. So third quarter in the books. Going to get to this timeout right now and get ready for the fourth quarter in a couple moments. You guys are awesome here. The real MVPs on the channel. 1 like to 75. Let's keep on smashing the thumbs up before I sign off tonight here in this one. Incredible, everybody. I was wishing for a better game from OKC, but hopefully they'll be able to turn up and make this a game in the fourth quarter. But that third quarter was rough here. Got outscored 37-18 by Houston. In that third quarter, as that quarter went to all Houston. L puts out OKC better be winning before he comes back. It's going to be tough now, man. Dennis Schroeder got tossed out of this game, and if he wasn't tossed out of this game, this would be a much closer game right now for Schroeder in this one. He is the leading scorer. He's got 19 for the Thunder in 21 minutes. 16 by Chris Paul. 12 and 14 today by Steven Adams with a double-double. Looking solid, but for the Rockets, they are just too strong here in this one by James Harden. 31 points by Harden, 18 by Eric Gordon. Russell Westbrook had a good start, but he's only got 7 points, but doing what he can as a passer in this one as well. He's got 7.7 rebounds, 6 assists. Schroeder is out of this game. He got ejected due to him and PJ Tucker. They got a scuffle at it together on the court. They had to eject both of them, PJ Tucker and Dennis Schroeder. But it's too bad. It's too bad. Schroeder didn't deserve to be ejected. That looked like all Tucker there. But yeah, appreciate Chelsea fans Dublin for stopping on by here once again, man. I wish it was like more of a competitive game. We've been calling blowouts for like the past couple games or so throughout the playoffs. There hasn't been many close games going on lately. EJC, he's happy about that. Rockets fan, he's back, 22-point lead right now. Yeah, they had it up to 25 during that quarter. They had a 25-point lead at one point. Man, it's just rough from three-point range. The triples are just not falling down from the perimeter as 16%. They're 5 for 32 from three-point range in this game. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Shooting has been a major problem for the Thunder throughout this playoffs, especially games 1 and 2. They had great comebacks in 3 and 4. But throughout most of that, because I streamed Game 3. Game 3, it was a rough start for the Thunder. They were down early 19-7. They came back and won that game. Reggie Reginald aims to keep winning with the Detroit Lions here for Alex. That's good, man. It's good for your Lions. Yeah. See, I have the volume down low because I'm trying to call the game, so I'm not sure like what the two exchanged. But I feel that PJ Tucker should have been the one that should have been ejected, and that they should have only gave Schroeder one technical and had him play for the rest of the game. Instead, they ejected him as well, yeah. Hey, welcome in, Keith. Really do appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. What do I think about the Lakers game? I'm going to go Lakers in the blowout victory today. 133-115 over the Blazers. So I like the Lakers to finish up their series later tonight. So we get right back to the fourth quarter. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We just got 75 plus likes. Let's keep on rolling to 80 here tonight as I cover play-by-play basketball. I'm behind Eric Basketball. Russell Westbrook into the game. He just went dribble drive inside. He missed the layup though off the back iron. Rebound back to the Thunder. Chris Paul slides it over. Top of the key now, dribbling. As they will dribble drive inside. Muscala got it blocked from behind. It's going to be a foul picked up. Looks like it's by Russell Westbrook. Clock will stop with 11:31 left to go here remaining in this game tonight. And as the clock will stop, actually it's going to be 2 shots at the free throw line. That is actually Abdel Nader here. So Abdel Nader shooting 2 at the free throw line for the Thunder with 11:31 left to go. Oh, happy birthday to Grace's husband. As he is watching now, he'll be happy if I greet him. Yes, indeed. So, Grace's husband, Nanoy, welcome in here. Happy birthday, by the way, today. Hopefully, everything's been awesome on his birthday. Waking up in the morning in the Philippines. First free throw, no good at the line. Second one is up, and that one's good by Nader at the free throw line. 21-point lead. Rockets with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Gordon passes this one out to Austin Rivers. Rivers guarded at the right wing perimeter. Dribbled, or passes over to the top of the key into the hands of Gordon. Gordon swings it back out to a wide open left corner three. Taken by Green. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Thunder. 1 minute through currently. Fourth quarter. OKC with the basketball. Chris Paul has it, dribble at the top of the key, guarded by Westbrook. Chris Paul now with the ball, still guarded by Westbrook, and the refs are going to stop the clock, say that Russell Westbrook picked up the reach and fall, as the clock will stop with 10:53. Yeah, Vaughn doesn't watch WWE anymore. Yeah, I haven't watched it in ages, man. Just from time to time I put it up, but it's not like how it used to be, in my opinion. Thunder now with the ball. They slide it back to the right wing. They take a three with Nader. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound back to the Rockets. Jeff Green got the board. He dribbles past the half-court logo. Hands it over to Westbrook. Westbrook now guarded by Nader at the top of the key. 14 on the shot clock. 10.5 left to go as Westbrook passes to the left corner. Green takes a three. It's up and good. Splash City from the perimeter going down right there by the Houston Rockets as they extend it once again to a 24-point lead. Hey, welcome in, Jamie. Thanks so much for stopping by again. Yep, this game, it's been a rough third quarter here by the Thunder. They start out this game rough. They were down 24-14 at the end of one, and now the Rockets just keep on letting the threes fly, and they hit another one. Covington, a left corner triple going down from the perimeter. 91-64 to score. That'd be crazy, man, if the Lakers scored 200. A three-point shot taken. Thunder make it with 9:50 left to go. Still trailing by a bunch of points, though. 91-67. If you guys are new in the channel, almost 100 people watching now. Spike that thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe button. And also added in a couple stuff to the merchandise site. So feel free to check out the merchandise site if you guys would like as well. Rockets go inside. They float up the jumper. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound Thunder. 9.5 left to go. OKC with the basketball. Going to take a three, and it's not even close. Hit the rim. Well short right there off the three-point shot. Rebound back to the Rockets at the top here. Slides it over to Gordon. Gordon dribbles right baseline. Gets bumped. Tried to put the ball back outside. He gets intercepted, though. And Nader with a steal. Thunder dribble past the half-court logo. And a foul picked up at half-court here. Looks like it's going to be on Westbrook of the Rockets as the clock will stop with 9:12 left to go in quarter number 4. So, yeah, I'll be back later tonight, by the way. We're covering Lakers versus Blazers, so feel free to stop on by for that stream if you like as well. Sorry to hear that. Vegas fixed his ankle is sore. Vaughn's head hurt. Sorry to hear that, man. Get better, guys. And Alex's arm is sore, and he's been working out, trying to get stronger. They're good to hear that you're trying to get stronger, man. Sorry to hear that, bud, that your arms are sore. But that's from unused muscles that happens. Like when you do go work out, you'll feel that like a day or two later with like unused muscles after time. Sorry to hear that. Vegas fixes ankle. Has been sore all day. Hopefully it gets better, man. Sometimes my neck is sore. It all depends. Maybe because sometimes I wake up with a sore neck. It's because I slept on my neck wrong. I had that happen one time in high school when I was playing baseball. I had to miss a game because of that. I couldn't throw. They won't allow me on that site to do merchandise hats for some reason. They didn't have like hats as an option. I wish they did. Hopefully they'll bring hats, but it's too bad. They got t-shirts over there, long sleeve shirts as well, sweatshirts over on the merchandise site. So feel free to check that out if you guys will like. But yeah, it's too bad. I was looking for like hats and things, and they don't have any ball caps. Over on that site, but that's what I saw like the majority of people went through is Teespring, and they were pretty good. I have to give them credit, they were great. Oh, wow. Alex, gaining 20 pounds so far. Hopefully that's some good muscle there, man. Vaughn went out to Oakland today. Yeah, I remember when I was doing the football streams like a while back in the basketball channel in the winter. I remember you were telling me you went to like San Francisco out in Oakland quite a bit, man. But stay safe over there. Hopefully it's not like a lot of wildfires out in there. I think it's where is it? It's kind of towards Sacramento. There's some bad ones out there, but I don't even know if they cleared up or anything like lately. But that was the big news story last week. This week it's just been devastating news. Yeah, Vacaville. Out there with Vacaville, California. Prayers out to the people out there. There's still. I'm looking at it right now. There's still roads that's closed out in California because of that. So, Rajivia, I appreciate it, man, for stopping them by. You guys are awesome, and definitely, man, I'll catch you later. So I'll be back after this stream tonight. I'll be covering Lakers against Blazers. I'm going to take a 10-minute break to put, like, the scoreboard graphics and that stuff going on as far as changing that to Lakers and Blazers. So it'll be a separate stream for the next one. And then tomorrow I get a doubleheader. We're covering Celtics against Raptors. And then we're going to be doing, after that one, Mavs against Clippers there for Game 6 tomorrow. So quite a bit of streams. One later tonight after this one, 2 tomorrow. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like. Helps out this video a ton, being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy the content as well for the play-by-play basketball. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I covered the entire NBA and also covered college basketball games as well. So all fans here of all teams are certainly welcome on the channel. To get back to action, 91-67 the score. Thunder took a three-point shot. It's off the mark. Rebound by the Rockets now. Rivers dish it out to the right corner. They take a three. It's off the mark. No good by House. A rebound back to OKC. The Thunder have with 8:40 left to go. Gilgeous-Alexander passes over to the top here to Nader. Nader driving inside. Floats it up. No good. Gets his own offensive rebound. Pass over to the right baseline. Noel stripped to the basketball. Stolen away by House here at Houston. A clean steal. Rockets have it right back. Chris Paul currently on the bench for the Thunder in the final 8.5 minutes. They have the ball into the hands of Rivers at Houston. Rivers driving right baseline, floats it up. No good as it went off the back iron. He got bumped. No foul as the refs say play on. Rebound Thunder. Baisley swings it back to the right corner. Open three taken, and another miss tonight by the Thunder. It's going to be something. If they can even hit 80 points tonight, that would be something here for the Thunder. They've been brick city throughout on the court tonight in this one. Gordon floats it up in the key. He gets it for 2 by Eric Gordon. 93-67. Let me know down in the chat below who you want to win the series here. If you're going for Houston, if you root for the Houston Rockets, let me know down in the chat below. If you root for the OKC Thunder, let me know down in the chat below as well. So let's see here. Vaughn didn't want to go to San Francisco today, and he won't be going to San Francisco anytime soon. Oof. Sorry to hear that, man. A three-point shot taken. Thunder launch it. It's up and it's good from the perimeter. 93-70. Yeah, sorry to hear this, Al. I would have hoped that it would have been more of a competitive game, but this is just too bad that it's just been a blowout game like this today. Thunder put up the jumper in the key. It's up. It's no good to get the offensive rebound, though. But they push off on the rebound, and it's going to go back over to the Rockets with 7:14. Oh, yeah, in order to get stronger, man, definitely got to work out daily for sure, Alex. 93-70 the score, approaching 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell if you guys are new as well. James Harden has it. Dribbles to the right wing for the Rockets, passes to the top of the key. Now they go dribble drive inside. Jeff Green floats it up. No good, too strong off the glass, but an offensive rebound by Rivers. Passes to the right corner. House clears some space, takes a three. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound Thunder. 6:50 remaining. Welcome back in here, everybody. Hey, Juan Antonio, appreciate it, man, for stopping on by on board. I only know English, but he's got the Thunder in there. Looks like he's a Thunder fan in this one. It's been a rough game for OKC today. Just struggling shooting and connecting on shots from the floor. James Harden has it right back as the Thunder missed another one. Up by 23 for the Rockets. Harden passes over to the left wing. They take a three. It is up, and it is good. Robert Covington hits down another triple from the perimeter. Up by 26. Hey, Indigo, thanks so much for stopping by. He puts out somehow the Thunder's still going to come back. That would be wild, man, if they're able to come back from 26 points down in almost 6 minutes right now. We have 6:14 on the clock remaining. Yesterday, ESPN Plus, they signed a 5-year deal to cover Scottish Soccer League, so it looks like you're not going to be watching that. Dominic, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. Make sure if you guys are new, smash the thumbs up if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell if you like to be notified about live streams here in the future as I cover play-by-play basketball. I'll be back after this, Lakers versus Blazers. Feel free to stop on by for that doubleheader tomorrow. We got Celtics Raptors. Second round game 1, and then Mavs versus Clippers right after that. Hey, welcome in, Jack. Hope all is well, man. Appreciate it for stopping by, bud. Thunder was fouled, so OKC is going to go shoot 2 at the free throw line. First shot up here by Darius Bazley. It's up and good. The rookie. As Bazley will have another free throw. It's up and good. He went straight from high school to a year off to prepare for the NBA draft. Didn't play college basketball. Took a new internship at New Balance. And Darius Bazley hit both of the free throws. He was good in the seeding games in the bubble. He had a couple of games with 20-plus points. Rockets have it. Put it inside. Is then going to put it up and in off the backboard for 2. It's Ben McLemore. 98-72. Thunder with the basketball right back. Bazley will take a 3 over Green. It's off the mark. No good rebound. Rivers here. Hey, FB Sports. Welcome back in here, man. I appreciate it for stopping on by. Ella's got to go. No problem, man. Hopefully I'll have time to join the next stream. Thanks so much, brother, for being a part here. Like always, El. You guys are amazing here out on the channel. Houston takes a 3 from the perimeter. They knock it down with 5:20 left to go as they are in the triple-digit club for tonight. So the turning point of this game that really hurt the Thunder, that was when Dennis Schroeder, who had 19 points, he was ejected for the game, and him and PJ Tucker went after it, and a scuffle looked like Schroeder was yelling. It wasn't in Tucker's direction, though, and it was PJ Tucker who headbutted him. But I just totally disagree with that ejection there by Dennis Schroeder. He should have been in the game, in my opinion. Should have received 1 technical, but also for what PJ Tucker did, he should have been tossed. But Schroeder should have kept on going and stayed in the game and not been tossed. Hey, Gerson, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Hello, man. Thunder got fouled once again. Bazley shooting 2 at the line. First one's up, first one's through. If you guys enjoy the streams here, you guys are incredible on the channel. Keep on smacking that thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. We got 5 minutes left to go as Bazley hits his second free throw. Hey, welcome in here. Quite a name we got. My stomach hurts because I drank bleach. It's my diet. Oof. That's quite the name we got in the chat right now. Thunder go inside, they float up, it's no good. Rebound Houston. Houston takes the 3, it is up, it's no good. Rattled out, rebound back to OKC. Thunder with the basketball, they're also in the bonus. Thunder have it, dribbling inside, and then floated up. A lot of contact as they will go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 coming up now with Hamidou Diallo for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, they're just getting massive blown out in this game. I added a couple more t-shirts over to the merchandise channel. Feel free to stop on by and check that out if you guys would like. It takes time, man. It takes a lot of time to get that. Might want to think about changing that name for future use. That might help you out towards future use there, man. First free throw, it's up and good at the line by the Thunder. Second one up by Diallo. That one is up and no good. Rebound by Houston here. Rockets move it around the perimeter. Back to the top of the key. They're going to take a 3. It's up and it's good. Triple. Robert Covington. He is hitting them tonight from the perimeter. 104-75. Thunder now have it right back. Slide over to the right baseline into the hands of Muscala. He goes up, tries to float up. No good off the side of the rim. A rebound back to Houston. 4 minutes left to go. Houston now with the basketball. They move it around at the right wing perimeter. Back to the right baseline. Jeff Green floats it up. No good off the back iron. Rebound back over to the Thunder. Thunder are basically their entire bench in the game, so they have cleared out their bench today. I'm shocked it's not like a competitive basketball game. Thunder jack up a 3. It's no good off the mark. Rebound Houston. Houston with it. 3:44 left remaining here, everybody. I appreciate that you enjoy the accent here. My stomach hurts because I drink bleach. It's my diet. Quite a name we got on the channel right now. But yeah, Houston going to put this one in the W column. They're going to go up 3-2 in this series. And they play every other day. So the next game for these two teams, for Game 6, that will take place on Monday between these two teams. Oh, wow. Alex with the update here. Cubs game. Bench for Warren after Antone threw a pitch over Rizzo's head to start the fourth. David Ross was ejected. Based on what he said to the home plate umpire, Nick Lentz, he was not happy. Don't know if it was audible on the broadcast. Oof. But it was loud and clear in the press box. Oof. That's a big oof there. Just curious, how often do I wear jeans? Probably like once a week, Vaughn. So once a week, and today happened to be the day that I wore jeans, Vaughn. Yep, looking to be a dub in this game for sure for Houston. Going to lead the series 3-2 going into Game 6. Yeah, I actually wore jeans today over to my girlfriend's house. It was raining outside, so whenever it like rains or like cold weather, that's when I usually wear jeans. Is during the winter, or when it's like kind of like cooler weather outside. Today it was like 70 and rainy where I was. We have 3:44 left to go before I sign off. Hey, welcome in, Joey. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. Just a rough game shooting-wise for the Thunder in this one. Shooting at 33% from the floor, 17 turnovers. And Lou Dort struggling. 3 for 16 shooting, 0 for 9 from the perimeter. He really needed to give the basketball up to his teammates. Gallinari struggled big time in this game as well. Had an off game, 0 for 5 shooting by Gallinari. So we have 3 minutes, 44 seconds left to go. So we're in a timeout. 3:44 left to go before this one's over. As far as the Rockets tonight, James Harden, 31 points, 22 by Covington. Covington's hit down 6 3-point shots for him tonight. 20 points by Eric Gordon from the floor. So right now we're just on a timeout. 3:44 left to go, and we'll be back here in a matter of moments. 2 likes away from 90, 85 plus people watching on the stream. Make sure to join me back for the next one right after this. By the way, if you guys would like for Lakers versus Blazers. Also, I updated a couple of stuff to the merchandise store for Behind the Arc Basketball, so feel free to stop on by and check out that as well. We updated a couple of stuff, but we got t-shirts over there from short sleeve t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, sweatshirts, as well as stickers, pillows. I wish there were like baseball caps and hats over there. Unfortunately, there aren't. It'd be cool if there was, though. But that site, unfortunately, doesn't have any. So, Joey here started watching Survivor because of Cliff. Wow. We're going to get right back in. 3:44 left to go. I'm going to be streaming Blazers-Lakers later tonight. Feel free to stop on board for that one. We're going to take like a 10-minute break in between this stream and the next game because I have to change the entire scoreboard and everything. So make sure that notification bell is being rung, and so you can be notified when I do go back live for the next one. We're back to action here. Houston all over the Thunder tonight, 104-75. Rockets with the basketball driving inside the key. They float up with a left-handed. They get bumped and fouled. Shooting 2 at the line for the Rockets. Coming up will be DeMar Carroll. So they get the bench of both of these teams into the game. Final 3.5 left to go. Yeah, it's so sad, man. So sad yesterday. So sad what happened yesterday. Actually, they're going to say no free throws because Houston's not on the bonus. Rivers going underneath the rim, puts it up, and it's good for 2 by Austin Rivers. 106-75 to score. Thunder with it. Pass left baseline. They tear it down with a two-handed flush. As they're going to slam it down, they also got fouled, and Hamidou Diallo will go to the line and shoot 1. So Diallo trying to complete the 3-point play right now. Diallo's free throw no good. Rebound Houston, approaching 3 minutes left remaining. Rockets with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo. Houston passes out to the left corner. Takes another 3. It's up, and they make it. Perimeter triples. They hit one down. First one of the game by the two-way player from Florida, Michael Frazier. Thunder with the ball, trailing by a bunch of points. They slide around the perimeter. Muscala passes inside, swings it back out to Baisley. Pass to the left wing perimeter now. Dribble drive by the Thunder. Ball gets deflected out, and it's going to be stolen away by Houston, but the refs say Austin Rivers picked up the reach-in on it. So it's going to be a Houston reach-in with 2:34 on the clock. Hey, welcome in, Caps. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thinks that the Rockets going to get the W for sure in this game. They're going to get the W. This has been a blowout throughout, like, the start of that third quarter. We went into halftime as a close game, but, man, they showed up here in the third quarter to play and just kept on hitting triples after triples. Thunder get the free throw. Second one was no good. Houston now with the basketball. 2:20 left to go as they have it around the perimeter. Looks like it's going to be a foul picked up by the Thunder in the post now as it stops the clock. Hey, welcome in once again. Janelle the Great. I appreciate it, man, for stopping them by. You guys are incredible here. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, or ring the notification bell. I'd like to be notified about future live streams as well. Rockets inbound. It's going to be stolen away here by the Thunder. OKC has it right back at the left wing perimeter. Dribble at the top of the key, bounce pass to the right wing now. Slides it back to the right corner. They take a three. It's up. Hits the rim short. No good. Rebounds. Back over to Houston. Final 2 minutes left to go. Rockets with the basketball. Dribble drive inside. DeMar Carroll. Try to beat his man to the bucket, but it's a clean block right there by the Thunder. Ball goes back to OKC. They're 7 for 43 from the perimeter as the Rockets have hit down 18 three-point shots. Thunder going inside. Hamidou Diallo puts it up and it's good for 2. 109-80. Yeah, I agree with you, Vegas Fix. This game would have been much closer if Schroeder had been able to play. He had a massive impact on this first part of the game here, especially the second quarter. Rockets driving inside. It's up and good with a right hand. Hey, welcome to the channel here. 6-2, but I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Rockets fan. Let me know down in the chat below who you're rooting for this one. If you're a Rockets fan, if you're a Thunder fan. But Houston, man, did they come to play today. 111-80. Pass up the court. The ball is going to go out of bounds, though. It's a turnover in transition by Houston with 1:17 left to go. Feel free to stop them by later tonight. We're going Lakers and Blazers for the second game here, part of a doubleheader. Tomorrow I'm covering Celtics versus Raptors, the first game of the second round for those two, and also Mavericks taking on the Clippers. The three-point shot, no good off the mark. Thunder get the offensive rebound, but they couldn't put it back. Too strong off the backboard. Rebound back to Houston. Final minute remaining here. Rockets have it. They take the three. It's up. It's no good off the back iron by Rivers. And back to the Thunder here in the final 50 seconds. Wow. I'm going to take a look at that when I have a chance, Alex, here. This is crazy, man. We got 44 seconds left to go. 95-mile-per-hour fastball to Anthony Rizzo's head. Dude, that's uncalled for right there. So uncalled for to just pin him with a pitch like that right to the head. Houston takes a three, and they knock it down here in the final 30 seconds. 114-80. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. Yes, I wear a belt, by the way, Vaughn. 114-80. Thunder takes the three. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound, Houston. They get basically their bench players in this game for like the past 5-6 minutes or so. That's a wrap here on this video. So big thank you all for stopping on by. So Rockets going to let out the clock here. Go to zeros as this game has gone final. Houston coming to play today. And a big game by James Harden and Eric Gordon in this one as this game has gone final. Big thank you all for being a part here on Behind the Arc Basketball. So we had over 100 people at one point stopping by on the channel here. Harden at 31, Gordon with 20, 22 by Covington. He came in late in this one and really was able to hit down 6 triples from the perimeter in this one by Covington. Thunder, a lot of bricks today. Got to work on sinking shots, 32% from the floor. That ain't going to cut it in this game for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So this one has gone final 114-80. Big blowout here in favor of Houston. They lead the series 3-2. It's going to be Game 6, I believe, on Monday between these two teams. Yeah, for sure, Bob Ross. Damn on this one, man. What a blowout. I'll be back second game out of the doubleheader in a couple minutes. Going to take a 10-minute break to set up the scoreboard for the Lakers versus Blazers. Feel free to ring that notification bell if you like to be notified when I do go back live in a couple moments from that. And if you guys are new on the channel before I sign off, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. And thanks so much for being a part here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Enjoy the rest of your night out in the U.S. Also, enjoy the rest of your day out in the Philippines. Houston leads the series 3-2 in blowout fashion. They get the W, 114-80 over the Thunder tonight here, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night in the U.S. and have a nice day overseas as well.